Live coverage starting soon. Live coverage starting soon.
It's time for Caruthersville Tiger Football. This broadcast presented by Baker Implement Company, Farm Credit of Southeast Missouri, NEA Baptist Hospital, and by Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture. Video and radio sponsors include Tri-State Motors in Blytheville, the City of Caruthersville, Hubbard and Hoke Furniture, First State Bank and Trust, Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, the Bank of Missouri in Caruthersville, District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner Bon Meredith, the Pemiscot County Special School District, Hill Electric, Arcosa Marine Products, Ellington Insurance, Focus Bank, Sullivan's Auto, Tire, and Towing, and by Faulkner Auto Sales. Radio sponsors are Prescription Drug Store and Greg Moss Bail Bonds. And now to the broadcast booth with your voice of the Caruthersville Tigers, Paul Glass.
And welcome, Tiger fans, once again to the Caruthersville Tigers countdown to kickoff. Paul Glass with you from Hopke Field tonight as we arrive in Week 5 of the 2025 Caruthersville Tigers football season. Tigers are back home tonight, of course, and it's Military Appreciation Night here at Hopke Field. A beautiful ceremony held prior to our pregame show to honor those who serve and who have served. So we extend our honest and heartfelt appreciation to all those men and women currently serving in our armed forces and the veterans who have proudly served their country as well. A special thank you to all those who paid the ultimate sacrifice as well so that we could be free. As we head toward our opening kickoff, the weather conditions are absolutely wonderful here in Caruthersville. Temperature's still a little warmer than we want it for a football game, but we'll take it as the sun is setting off in the distance. Right at 80 degrees here at game time, and the temperature's just going to keep dropping as the night continues on. It's calm here as well, so we're just about ready for some football. A few little technical issues right before we came on, but we got all those straightened out, and we are ready to go. About 11 and a half minutes out. We'll be back with more of our pregame here as the countdown to kickoff rolls on right here on KCRV, your home for Caruthersville Tiger sports for over 50 years.
When trouble strikes, call the name you can trust. Sullivan Auto Tire and Towing in Caruthersville. From full-line wreckers, flatbeds, and emergency service trucks to 24-hour roadside assistance, Sullivan's is ready to pick you up when you need it most. Farmers, don't forget, Sullivan's is your go-to for ag tires and fast farm service, plus grain vac services when spills happen. Keep this number handy, 573-724-9998. Sullivan's Auto Tire and Towing, here when you need them day or night.
It's all about connections. Who you work with matters, who you trust, and the people who trust you. We're all part of something greater. Because when you succeed, we all do. We're part of a community. We understand that everything you do matters, and we're all connected. The Bank of Missouri. Live well, bank well.
Caruthersville, Missouri, the home of the best in small-town living, is also home to the Caruthersville Tigers, and the city of Caruthersville encourages you to attend all Tiger games this year. Follow the team all season long on Pollock Radio and on our Facebook Live video streams. Good luck, Tigers, from Mayor Sue Grantham, council members Johnny Hood, Luther Robinson, Leanne Fales, Paul Glass, J.J. Bullington, Don Grable, Jimmy Lyons, Jennifer Spence, City Clerk Takela Moten, and the employees of the city of Caruthersville.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
Welcome back once again to the countdown to kickoff here on KCRB as we are at Hopke Field tonight and we await the Tigers to come out on the field. Looks like they are just about to come out. PA announcer Ryan Thompson is announcing them as they'll bust through the banner. There they come. Led by that Tigers flag out there in front as they head out to midfield. Getting this matchup tonight, we are taking on the Valle Catholic Warriors. Big matchup in this one. 2 4-0 teams going to battle it out tonight. Take a look at the tail of the tape while the Tigers meet out in midfield. Tigers into this matchup in Class 2 District 1, 4-0 on the season, forcing 54 points on offense while allowing 17.5 on defense. The Valle Catholic Warriors, Class 3 District 2 opponent, they're 4-0 on the season, averaging 46.8 points per game on offense and allowing 11 on defense. In the last 7 matchups, Tigers are 2-5 against Valle Catholic Warriors, with their 2 wins coming back-to-back in 2018 and 2019. But we're taking on the Warriors here at Hopke Field tonight, as we've had to play them on the road quite a few times in that 7-game set that I just talked about. We're going to take another pregame break. When we come back, we'll look at the rest of the Tigers' schedule here in 2025 and those District 1 standings, as the Tigers currently sitting atop Class 2 District 1 standings, and we'll look at that when we return after this.
At First State Bank and Trust, your future matters to us. Whether opening your first checking account or growing savings for the future, we're here to help with innovative tools and personalized service. FSBT offers a range of deposit options to fit your needs. For nearly a century, we've been committed to the financial needs of our local customers. Secure your future with a bank that's been trusted for generations of families in Southeast Missouri. First State Bank and Trust. Your money, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
If disaster strikes, what would happen to your business? Let the professional team at Ellington Insurance make sure you're covered. Ellington Insurance offers a wide range of services from group and property insurance to commercial general liability, business auto, small business and workers' comp from companies you trust like Philadelphia, Liberty Mutual, Columbia, and Travelers. Ellington Insurance understands the needs of local businesses because they're one too. Contact them today and get covered in Portageville and Caruthersville or online at ellingtoninsurance.com.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation, an expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are NEA Baptist.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics the same way we've supported our customers and the community for 85 years. Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938. Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the football field and in your field.
Ben, what are you doing?
I'm checking out the high school football teams, and the Caruthersville Tigers are really looking good.
Let me tell you what else is looking good. Great deals on these recliners, starting at $2.99.
This big, comfortable sectional, only $11.99.
Queen mattresses starting at just $2.99.
Plus great deals all over the store and 6 ways to finance your purchase.
Get great touchdown savings at Hubbard & Hoke Furniture, Blytheville, and Osceola.
Tri-State Motor Company in Blytheville is now at 2902 South Division with their best selection ever of the latest model cars, SUVs, and pickups. Their experienced sales team will help you find what you want at Tri-State while providing you with a great deal and a great experience. See their new and expanded location and make your best deal at Tri-State Motor Company, now at 2902 South Division in Blytheville, Arkansas, and on the web at tristatemotorcompany.net.
Welcome back once again to Hopke Field as the countdown to kickoff rolls on here on KCRV. And Monty Lyons letting me know we're having some audio issues, I think, on our audio broadcast, on our audio stream. So if you're trying to pick that up and you flipped over, I think he's trying to get that figured out, and Monty will have it taken care of for too long. Get it back, everything going smooth. We're about 4.5 minutes out from our opening kickoff here. We've not had our coin toss yet. We're about to have that momentarily as we wait our captains to head out on the field. Do want to thank a live sponsor that we have this year before we proceed much further, and that is Greg Moss Bail Bonds. They are a proud Caruthersville Tiger football sponsor. At Moss Bail Bonds, they never doze and are just one call away. 573-724-9009. Remember, freedom lost. Call Moss. Greg Moss Bail Bonds. Captains for the Tigers will be Jackson Napier, Jared Hudgens. That is Sammy Bryan over there as well, and Jermaine Caruthers for the Valle Catholic Warriors. We'll try to get these numbers real quick. It will be, I think that's Kalen Fowler, Nolan Prim. Have a bunch of players standing in front of those other two, but we're trying to figure out who they are here. That is number 51, Tristan Fishbeck. And Chase Reed, the captains for the Valle Catholic Warriors. Looking at the upcoming schedule for the Tigers, we are officially at the halfway point in this matchup tonight. Next week on the 3rd, Scott City with Chaffee will be here at Hopke Field as it's homecoming for the Tigers next week. All the festivities coming up this week in the homecoming parade before the football game next Friday. Then on October 10th, in 2 weeks, big battle of the Boot Hills. Hayti Indians will be in town. That is senior night for the Tigers. Finish the regular season on the road on the 17th at Portageville and on the 24th at St. John. As captains head out to midfield, we'll have our coin toss, figure out who's going to kick off, who's going to return, and all that fun stuff. Again, looking at Class 2 District 1, the Tigers sitting number 1 in the district there with Jefferson Festus right behind them. St. Pius X out of Festus in 3rd, Kelly in 4th, New Madrid County Central in 5th, St. Vincent in 6th, and East Prairie in 7th. We're going to take our final pregame break. When we come back, we'll tell you who won the coin toss and get ready for this kickoff between the Tigers and the Valle Catholic Warriors. 2 undefeated teams battling out here tonight at Hopke Field when we return right after this.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Call Jay Ward or Jack Giles in Portageville at 573-379-3461. At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across southeast Missouri and northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services like fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just for opening your new really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Although we believe the real gift is banking with people who truly get you. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hill Electric and HVAC has been serving Pemiscot and adjoining counties for many years and is proud to offer the complete line of Trane heating and air conditioning products for home and commercial use. Hill Electric and HVAC is also your dealer of Generac generators for those times when the power goes off, with the service and parts to keep everything running smoothly. It's Hill Electric and HVAC, a Caruthersville Tiger booster. Good luck, Tigers, from Hill Electric and HVAC, 1501 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, 333-4364.
And welcome back to Hopke Field. Just under 30 seconds to go before kickoff, and the Tigers will kick it off here, start things off. Valle Catholic will receive. Back to receive for the Valle Catholic Warriors, Evan Fallert and Caden Williams. Back deep to receive, back at the 6-yard line. And Quantarius McVeigh, well, the seniors for the Tigers, will be kicking it off here. Start things off. 2 4-0 teams battling it out here. There's the whistle, there's the kick, a nice end-over-end kick. This will be caught back at the 6. That is Fallert on the return. He's going to get it around the 27, 28-yard line for he's brought down. Looks like they'll spot it at the 29 is where they'll spot it. Fallert on the return. Valle Catholic Warriors use 2 quarterbacks that they'll swap in and out seamlessly, it seems like. 1st and 10, Valle Catholic from their own 29. Sam Kuhn, we'll get that right in a minute. I think it's Sam Kuhn. And Evan Fallert to his left. We'll send 4 to the left side. And it will be a handoff. Nope, it's going to be a pass across the middle, and that is incomplete right off the bat. Colby Bassler, the intended target, as it goes incomplete. Bassler hit as soon as that ball goes through his hands. Brings up 2nd down and 10 for the Warriors. And Tigers jumping off sides here. That'll give them 5. Second down and 5 now for Valle Catholic after the offsides by the Tigers. And we have another flag here. That will be a false start against the Warriors this time. So that'll back it up 5, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Tigers and Warriors trading some flags here. Billy Becker, one of our proud veterans that we honored took part in the ceremony before the game, running our camera tonight. So thank you, Billy, for your service. Thank you for running our camera, sir. That's Keene back to throw again. Looking downfield, fires, and it is complete. That is Fallert. Gets away from a defender, and we're going to have a flag coming out behind this as well. Fallert again gets away from a defender. I believe this was going to be against the Tigers. We'll see. That's a big pickup. Gets him down to the Tiger 28-yard line. That is a pickup of 44 on that completion. I believe it was a horse collar there, but nope, face mask against the Tigers. But I think the Warriors are going to decline that. They're just going to take the play. Nope, they're going to march it off at the end of this play. So after the 44-yard pickup, now they're going to march it off another few yards, and it'll be up at the Tiger 14-yard line. Come on. Yep. Yeah. That right there. There you go, right there. Now we have offsides on Caruthersville. Just trying to get a few technical things worked out here. Another 5 yards given to the Warriors here. Puts them inside the 10 now. First and goal. Or no, excuse me, 1st and 5 at the 9-yard line. Keene with the man in motion. That's Fowler. Keene's going to take it himself, though, on the keeper. He's going to be wrapped up after, I think, a gain of 1, maybe. Maybe 2. Maybe a pickup of 2, it looks like, for Keene out of the backfield. Kuhn, I believe it is, actually, as the PA announcer says. So 2nd and 2 now from the 6. Fowler in the backfield with Kuhn this time. Man goes in motion, but it will be a handoff to Fowler, trying to find a seam to get through. He will power his way in, and he'll get in for the score. Evan Fowler on the carry from 6 yards out. And Valle Catholic will, I believe they'll kick it here. Valle Catholic on the board first here. 6 points. Kicking it will be number 1, Colton Cutts. Or Coots, but it's Coots. Colton Coots. There's a snap, but we're going to have a flag. We're going to have a delay of game here. Yes, we will. That'll back it up, and we'll try it again here. So we try it again here. There's a snap, the hold, the kick is up. And it is good. 7-0 lead for Valle Catholic as they'll kick it off when we return with 10:43 left in the first right after this.
The Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center can provide the training you need for an entry-level position in today's advanced technical career fields. They'll help you get ahead with classes in automotive technology, ag building structures and construction trades, restaurant management, health occupations, industrial electronics, plus welding technology. All programs are backed by on-campus support and testing services. For information, call 359-2601 and get on the road to success with Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center. Call 359-2601.
If you want a truck, real fast car, we can get you cruising whatever style you are.
Welcome back once again. 10:43 left to go in the first. Valle Catholic takes the first lead of this ball game. 7-0 after the extra point on a 6-yard run from Evan Fowlert. 5 Fowlerts on the team. I'm going to have to remember first names and numbers here throughout the broadcast. Coots will kick it off here as the Tigers set. And it's a line drive kick. Going to take a couple of bounces. Picked up at the 6 by the Tigers. And he gets it across the 25 out to the 26, and that's where he's brought down. Turn man that time was Josiah Lockridge back there, the deep man. Tigers' first offensive drive here. 1st and 10 from their own 26. See what the Tigers do here on their first offensive drive. Hey, bring it down just a little bit so we don't have so much sky. There you go. Bryant in the backfield. Hudgens from shotgun. Everybody moves, and Bryant will take it. Steps through a hole, now kicks it outside. Breaking tackles as he does. He gets out to the 30, and then he's pushed back. They're going to say he got to the, looked like he got to the 30, but they're going to say he got out to the 28 maybe. Pickup of 2 before the Warriors pushed him out of bounds. Did not bring him down. The thing about Sammy, it's not that he's fast, it's that he's strong. It's so hard to bring him down, especially one-on-one. This time Trayshawn Mays in the backfield as well. Lockridge goes in motion, but the pitch will go to Bryant. Bryant with those quick feet, he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a loss of 1 on the play here. See where they mark it. Looks like he lost a yard, so 3rd and 9 here for the Tigers. Approaching 9.5 minutes to go in the first. Valle Catholic scoring on their first offensive drive. 44-yard pass, and then a couple of penalties tacked on immediately. Gave him another 20 yards, and then 6-yard run from Evan Fowler. Put him on the board. Hudgens back to pass here as he looks downfield. Airs it out, and it is Donzel Foster with the catch! Tipped it in the air and then comes down with it. What an effort by DJ Foster on the catch there. That's where those tip drills come into play right there. What an effort by the wide receiver, DJ Foster. Picks up a focus bank first down for the Tigers all the way down to the Warriors' 38-yard line. My goodness, 35 yards on that connection. Got to give the Valle Catholic Warriors defender credit. He was there to break it up. DJ Foster said not so. Hudgens now across the middle, and it is incomplete. Keyston Clowers just off the mark there. Brings up 2nd and 10 from the Valle Catholic 38. Bailey to the left just a little bit. To the left just a little bit. You can catch quarterback in it. There we go. 2nd and 10 for the Tigers here from the 38. This time it will be a handoff to Bryant. Nope, it's going to be Jared Hudgens on the carry. He's going to carry it around the left edge near a first down marker. We'll see where they spot it. Sammy Bryant sold it so well, he was wrapped up immediately. As Hudgens picks up, it looks like about 11, I think, on the carry. That's what we'll call it. Another focus bank first down for the Tigers. Big pickup there for Jared Hudgens. 1st and 10 now from the 27-yard line. This time it is Hudgens again as he'll keep it. Steps through a hole, picks up a couple yards, and then he's brought down. 2nd and 8 now. Hey, Bailey, pick it up and zoom in just a little bit since they're on the other side of the field. Pick it up and zoom in just a little bit. Cool. Nope. Back to the left. Back to the left. Oh, too much. Use the top one. Come back, come back, come back. Right there. That's good. That's good. 2nd and 9 now for the Tigers. And this is Hudgens to DJ Foster on the screen. Breaks the tackle. He's hit from behind and carrying the defender. And then he's brought down out near the 17-yard line, close to another Tiger first down. They are going to indicate that it is a first down. Needed 9, and that's what he got. Again, DJ Foster, give him credit there as he was hit about 3 yards up and carried the defender another 6 or 7 yards. Another focus bank first down. Back to the left a little bit. Catch the quarterback in it. Get the quarterback in the shot. Back out. Back out. That's fine. That's fine. 1st and 10 Tigers. Also a Baker implement red zone here. As that ball batted up in the air, and it will be knocked around but incomplete. Scary as the hand got up and the ball went off of it, and then it was a free-for-all there. Casey Clowers was the intended target, but it will go incomplete. Thankfully, going incomplete on that one. Dangerous ball. 2nd and 10 now for the Tigers. And again, I said it quickly, but a Baker implement red zone as they are inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Check that to 17-yard line. 2nd and 10 from there. Hudgens will hand it off to Bryant. Bryant with a hole. Bounces off 2 defenders. Still on his feet as he is fighting forward here. Gets out near the maybe the 11-yard line. A pickup of 7 on that carry. Again, Sammy Bryant breaking about 3 tackles in the backfield before he even got to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and about 3, maybe 4 for the Tigers here. Call it 3rd and 3. And I think we're going to have a timeout taken by the Warriors. We will. With 6:38 left in the first, we'll take a quick 60-second timeout as well and be back after this.
If you want a truck, real fast car, we can get you cruising whatever style you are. If we don't have what you want, we can get it. If we can't, it's because they don't even make it. Faulkner Auto Sales.
Hey, this is Kevin Faulkner. This is Dwayne Faulkner. Let us help you make the right choice on your next vehicle purchase. If Faulkner Auto Sales is not on the back of your car, it should be.
Faulkner Auto Sales in Caruthersville, Missouri.
As your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, Vaughn Meredith is keenly aware of the importance of education, not just in the classroom, but on the athletic field as well. By participating in high school sports, our student athletes learn how to be fit, how to win, and how to practice the principles of good sportsmanship. Commissioner Vaughn Meredith is proud of these young people and the great job they're doing in representing their schools. Best wishes and good luck to all area teams from your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, the Honorable Vaughn Meredith of Caruthersville.
Welcome back to Hopke Field after the timeout. 6:38 to go here in the first quarter. Tigers trying to answer a 7-0 lead by the Valle Catholic Warriors here. 3rd and about 3 for the Tigers. And it will be a handoff to Sammy Bryant. He pushes forward. He'll get across the 10, but then push back. Looks like they'll spot it at the 9. He'll be about a yard short, maybe 2 from the first down marker. It looks like it was a pickup of 6 the previous time, making it 3rd and 4, so now 2 yards. Makes it 4th and 2 here. As the Tigers line up to go for it, can't blame them here, inside the 10. Big 4th down play here for the Tigers. And it will be Hudgens trying to break a couple of tackles. Still on his feet as he does. Pushes forward. He is still on his feet as the Tigers are pushing him. And he will get in for the Tiger touchdown. A team effort on that one as Hudgens kept the feet moving and the Tigers just kept pushing the pile forward. And Hudgens gets in from 9 yards out for the score. And it is 7-6 Valle Catholic. We see the tush push quite a bit, but that was a, hey, just keep it up and we'll push you in, Jared. We got your back. What an effort by the Tiger team there. That play should have been dead in the backfield, but Hudgens breaking a couple of tackles to get in there. Snap is good. The hold is there. The kick hits the bottom of the crossbar. It is no good, but 7-6, the lead for Valle Catholic. 5:52 left in the first. Tigers kicking it off when we return right after this.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance on the South Bypass in Kennett. School has started back. Maybe your child needs a brand new mattress set that he's outgrown. Football is kicking off, and we've got the recliners and the big screen TVs for you to sit and watch and enjoy the game. Come see us, Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri, a family furniture tradition for over 75 years.
Welcome back as the Tigers set to kick it off. It is 7-6 now in favor of Valle Catholic after the missed extra point. Want to go back to that touchdown run from 9 yards out. Jared Hudgens had to break 2 tackles in the backfield, was hit at the line, kept the feet moving, kept pushing forward, and then the team just started pushing the entire pack forward until they got him into the end zone and the hands went up. What an effort by the Tiger offense there. McVay ready to kick it off. Kicks it off. End-over-end kick. This time, Williams will have it back at the 15 this time. Williams is hit and brought down. What an authoritative tackle by the Tigers on that. That is Chasman Thomas in on the stop there. Brings it out to the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 Valle Catholic from the 27. These are two big-time teams, 4-0 here in the 2025 season. That is Kuhn at quarterback, Fowler to his right. 3 to the right and 1 in the slot as well. And it will be a handoff to Fowler. Big hole to get through, and then he is wrapped up. He gets close to a first down marker. Oh, excuse me, short of a first down marker. Picks up about, call it 8, I believe, on that carry. Nope, call it 7 as he gets out to the 34. 7 on that carry. Brings up 2nd and 3 for the Warriors. Warriors in the all-white jerseys with the blue trim, while the Tigers in the all-red and the white trim. Fowler goes in motion, but Kuhn will take it. Steps up, follows his blockers, gets enough for the first down, and he's brought down near the 40, out to the 39. That's a pickup of 5 out of the backfield for Kuhn. Check that. That is Shilley, Andrew Shilley in there. Yeah, and they mix up the quarterbacks back there. Didn't even notice the difference. Shilley will stay in. 3 to the right, 2 to the left this time. And that clap count will get them. 1st and 10, now 1st and 5 for the Warriors after the offsides. Pushes it up to the 44-yard line. Tigers defense getting a little antsy here, but that's all right. They'll settle down. They'll get it figured out. As you hear everybody holler, watch the ball. Can't go wrong if you watch that ball move. Andrew Shilley once again. 2 to the left, 3 to the right. Fowler goes in motion, but Shilley will keep it himself. Steps up through the hole once again. He's hit, brought down near midfield. Good wrap-up tackle there by DJ Foster. Needed 5 and got 6 to the Tiger 49. Warriors just either doing the keeper or the handoff and following those blockers as they push up the field. Back to the right a little bit. Back to the right a little bit. To the right a little bit. Other way. Shilley back to pass this time. Will step up, and he is going to be sacked by the Tigers, getting the penetration in the backfield. The initial hit was Marion Rogers in there. Shilley sacked all the way back to the 42-yard line. A 9-yard loss on the sack. Second and long. 2nd and 18 here. So about 2nd and 19. Have to get to the 44 for the first down. Excuse me, 39. Have to get to the 39 for the first down. I apologize. My math is not mathing. And timeout taken by the Warriors here. Their second of the first half with 3:22 left in the first quarter. And we'll take a quick timeout as well and be back after this.
It's always a home run when you visit the all-new Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti. They have delicious food served up hot and fresh. Be sure to check out their daily lunch and dinner specials. Their catfish, the best around, plus chicken, shrimp, steaks, and their smash burgers will keep you coming back for more. They have 10 big screen TVs where you can catch all the big games. Be sure to like them on Facebook. Slide into home at the Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti.
As we wait for the teams to come back out of the huddle, time to thank one of our other live sponsor this season, Prescription Drug Store, proud Caruthersville Tiger football sponsor. Remember, they have a handy app for your phone. They also provide free in-town delivery. Fast, friendly service gets you back home and back on your way to recovery. Learn more at prescriptiondrugstorerx.com. Prescription Drug Store in Caruthersville. 2nd and about 18 for the Warriors here. Shilley, roll out to his right. Look downfield and will fire back across. Wide open is the receiver. He will get around one defender and then brought down after a hit. That was a shot by Jackson Napier. He gets out to the 44-yard line. Pickup of about 14 on that. 14-yard connection. On the catch, that was Sam Viox on the catch. And this time Shilly will get through the line, but then he will slip and fall. He has enough for the first down, though, as he gets out to the 34-yard line. Pickup of 10 for Shilly out of the backfield. First down for the Warriors here, trying to correct something on one of our rosters here. And Shilly again with the keeper. Gets to the line, gets out to the 31-yard line, a pickup of about 3 that time. Brought down by Jermaine Caruthers with the stop.
To the right a little bit, Billy. To the right. To the right a little bit. To the right a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go.
Shilly with Fowler to his right. This man goes in motion. That's Fox. And a bad snap here. Shilly now will roll out, try to make something happen and throw it away. But it is incomplete. And we have a flag on the play. Tiger fans want intentional grounding here, but I believe we're going to have a delay of game before the play. Nope, false start before the play. Tiger fans wanting intentional grounding on that. There's nobody in the vicinity of the pass, but we'll take the 5-yard penalty at least. A few score updates already for you. We'll look at those in a little bit. Shilly's going to check out, I think, as he needs to clean off the visor on his helmet. So we're down to the grass on that play. Sam Kuhn will come in at quarterback. He's going to send 4 to the right this time. Viox in the tight end slot on the left side. See if Fowler goes in motion here. 1:25 left in the first, 7-6. Valle Catholic leading here. 2nd and 11. Kuhn, a little pitch to Viox this time. And he will get out near the 35, close to the first down, maybe to the 25 to the 24. That's a pickup of 12 on the little shovel pass. The sign play there as Viox was just sitting there waiting. Picks up 12. 1st and 10 at Valle Catholic. From the 24 this time. Fowler, nope, that is Williams going in motion, but Kuhn will keep it himself. He is hit and spins around and is brought down. Going to spot it up maybe at the 24, 23 possibly. Looks like no gain on this play. The far line judge is back at the 26. The near line judge is up at the 24. Far line judge is still standing there. Now they're going to say, nope, he was over here. No gain on that play by Kuhn on the carry. Kuhn rolling out this time and will fire deep, and it is incomplete. Wide open in the end zone. If he could have caught it, he would have had 6. As that is Colby Bossler out there. He goes down hard on the field, and he is still down out there at the end zone. There's a couple of Warriors players out there checking on him. Now the trainer heading out there as well. We have a penalty also on the Valle Catholic Warriors here. This pass goes incomplete. I believe we may have a holding penalty if I heard that correctly, but we'll wait and see what they say here. Clock is stopped at 20 seconds, and now they're going to say run the clock here. Not exactly sure why. We have a player down in the end zone. I don't think the crew chief realizes this. So we're probably going to reset this clock up to about 22 seconds. Players up. That's Bosler up out of the end zone, walking off the field on his own. I don't think the crew chief saw him down out there, and they've reset the the clock now to 20 seconds. They have marched it back. They have marched the football back to the 35-yard line. I believe it was a holding penalty. It was a 10-yard penalty. Have to get out to the Tiger 10-yard line, actually 9-yard line for the first down. So 2nd and 26. Now they're going to say, let's run the clock. I'm not sure why the clock is running, as it was an incomplete pass in the end zone, but Warriors now have to hurry up to get this play off before time expires here in the first. And Kuhn trying to draw them off sides. They're going to let time expire. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. We'll go to the second. Valle Catholic out front, 7-6 over the Tigers when we return right after this.
Arcosa Marine Incorporated in Caruthersville has an immediate need for personnel to build inland barges. They're looking to hire welders and fitters. So apply now at jobs.arcosa.com. That's jobs.arcosa.com. You'll receive competitive pay and benefits, medical and dental insurance, paid holidays, sick and vacation pay, profit sharing, 401k, along with sign-on and referral bonuses. Apply now at jobs.arcosa.com. Arcosa Marine in Caruthersville is an equal opportunity employer.
When trouble strikes, call the name you can trust. Sullivan Auto Tire and Towing in Caruthersville. From full-line wreckers, flatbeds, and emergency service trucks to 24-hour roadside assistance, Sullivan's is ready to pick you up when you need it most. Farmers, don't forget, Sullivan's is your go-to for ag tires and fast farm service, plus grain vac services when spills happen. Keep this number handy, 573-724-9998. Sullivan's Auto Tire and Towing, here when you need them, day or night.
Welcome back as we get ready to resume play here. Start the second quarter. Valle Catholic out front 7-6 over the Tigers. Both these teams enter this matchup 4-0 on the season. Valle Catholic is second and long here. Second and about 20 from the 35-yard line. Actually about second and 25, I believe. Kuhn still trying to draw the Tigers offside here. Tigers now trying not to jump on those claps. So he's going to send everybody out here. Back to pass. Fires. Wide open across the middle is Evan Fallert. He is wrapped up, brought down short of the goal line, but he was as wide open as you can be out in the secondary. Someone missed an assignment there. He gets inside the 5, down to the 3. A big pickup of 32 yards on that completion. That is 1st and goal now for Valle Catholic. And a flag on the play. So hold up here. This may be coming back. They're going to wave it off, actually. No flag on this play. 1st down inside the 5. Valle Catholic with 1st and goal from the 3 here. Initially a flag on the play, but they waved it off. Going to stack everybody on the line here. It's going to be Schilly back in the ball game and Fallert as they shift fenders to the left. Let's see where they go with this one. And a high snap gets away from the quarterback. He'll fall on it back to the 19-yard line. And a flag coming out. A flag coming out on the end of this play. The crew chief calling the flag as he turned around. He's going to confer with the line judge here. As I believe he's going to call a late hit. They're going to call a personal foul on the Tigers here. Tiger fans are not happy about it. I gotta agree with them on that one. Did not look like a late hit. It just looked like they were down on him back there as they came to him when he went down. So back to the 24-yard line where it should have been spotted. Now they'll march it up after the personal foul. And Valle Catholic still in good field position. They'll have it at the 10-yard line here. Schilly will hand it. Nope. He'll hand it off to Fowler. Fowler hitting the backfield, and he'll be brought down. No gain on this play. Fowler going nowhere on that carry. Brings up second down now. Second and goal from the 10. Maybe that penalty will fire the Tigers up here. Crew chief was not in the best position to make that call there. Just turned around and kind of threw the flag on the play. But it is what it is at this point. Second and goal from the 10. Warriors taking their time. Coming set now with 10 seconds. Schilly. And we're going to have a false start on the Warriors here. Somebody took off early, it looked like. There it is. That'll back it up 5. Second and goal now from the 15-yard line as they march it back. Second and goal now from the 15-yard line. 10:35 to go here in the first half. Close ball game here. It's two undefeated teams trying to stay undefeated here. 2025. Schilly with Fowler to his right. And it will be Schilly rolling out. He'll be hit as soon as he lets it go, and it will be incomplete. And no, it's intercepted. It is intercepted by the Tigers. Jasmine Thomas will have it as he picks it off in the end zone, but there's a flag. This may be coming back as it may be pass interference, but let's see what this call is. If it stands, it's an interception. The line judge now making a motion out there. Let's see what this play is. Pass interference on the Tigers is what they're saying. So the interception will not stand. Another big-time penalty there on the Tigers on a big-time play. I could not see what happened in the corners. It happened down off to the far right of the end zone there. So from the press box here, my view is partially obstructed on that play. But back at the 9-yard line now. Second and goal here. Goes in motion. Kuhn now will roll out, looking to the end zone, fires, and it is incomplete. Broken up by Jackson Napier there. Brings up third down. Third down and goal from the 9 now. Third and goal from the 9. Kuhn has 2 to the right, 2 to the left this time. Kuhn will roll out to his left. Looking back across, wide open is Viox, and he will trample in for the score. Cutting across the middle, he'll take it in, and 13-6. The Warriors take the lead here. Credit a couple of penalties on that drive. Set that up. So Valle Catholic will line up for the extra point attempt here. That is one Colton Coots on to kick it. Left-legged kicker. And this one goes wide. This is no good. 13-6, the lead for Valle Catholic. 9:47 left in the first half. They'll kick it off when we return after this.
It's all about connections. Who you work with matters. Who you trust. And the people who trust you. We're all part of something greater. Because when you succeed, we all do. We're a part of a community. We understand that everything you do matters. And we're all connected. The Bank of Missouri. Live well, bank well.
Welcome back. 9:47 to go in the first half as Valle Catholic gets ready to kick it off. Back to return for the Tigers, Josiah Lockridge And DJ Foster back deep. Have Jeremiah Jackson and Sammy Bryant up near the 20 to return it. Coots gets ready to kick it off here. And Coots a left-legged kicker here, just like Quantarius McVeigh. As he goes in motion and will boot it. Another line drive kick, takes a few squibbling bounces and will roll into the end zone for a touchback. First one of those we've seen all season. And the Tigers will take over 1st and 10 from their own 20. 9:47 left to go here in the first half. 13-6. The lead for the Valle Catholic Warriors as a Warrior player down on the far side. So we'll take a official timeout. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout and be back after this.
Caruthersville, Missouri, the home of the best in small town living, is also home to the Caruthersville Tigers. And the city of Caruthersville encourages you to attend all Tiger games this year. Follow the team all season long on Pollock Radio and on our Facebook Live video streams. Good luck, Tigers, from Mayor Sue Grantham, council members Johnny Hood, Luther Robinson, Leanne Fales, Paul Glass, J.J. Bullington, Don Grable, Jimmy Lyons, Jennifer Spence, City Clerk Takella Moten, and the employees of the city of Caruthersville.
And welcome back, as the player down was Trevor Bosler on the far side. Not sure what was going on, but he's up walking off on his own accord, but always scary when these players go down. Tigers will have it 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line here after the touchback. Yeah.
Pick it up just a little bit. Just a hair.
Sammy Bryan in the backfield. Hudgens, shotgun. 1 to the left, 3 to the right this time. As he lifts the legs, Lockridge goes in motion. Hudgens rolls out, fires downfield, and it will be tipped in the air and broken up. That is Shilley breaking it up out in the secondary. Lockridge had him beat, but that one underthrown just a little bit. If it was thrown with even a little bit more oomph, it would have been 6 for sure. Holding against the Tigers. That'll back it up from the spot of the foul. Looks like that's at the 18-yard line, or excuse me, the 14-yard line. So Tigers will be deep in their own territory. Actually, they'll back it up to about the 9, maybe the 10-yard line is where they'll spot it. Tigers will have it 1st down there. 1st and 20, it looks like. Mays goes in motion, but Sammy Bryant will take it. Tries to get through the hole. He's wrapped up. When he does, he gets a couple of yards before he's finally brought down. Give him 3. Looks like he gets out to the 12.
Number 3, Sammy Bryant on the carry for the Tigers.
2nd and 17 now. From the 12-yard line for the Tigers. Trips left this time, 1 to the right. That is Bryant in the backfield. Hudgens back to pass, fires, and it is incomplete through the hands of Jackson. And Jackson brought down by his helmet. Not happy with that play at all. No flag on this play either. Incomplete pass here for the Tigers. So it went right through the hands of Jackson. One of those plays that should have or could have been called a late hit on that one. Now 3rd and long from the 12. 3rd and about 18. Hudgens back to pass. Now stepping up in the hole, and now we're trying to kick outside. Pushes through a couple of defenders. He gets out across the 15 to the 16 before he's brought down. That's a pickup of about 5 on the scramble as the pocket closed in around him. But it's 4th down and long now. Tigers definitely have to punt it away here. 4th and about 14 as Hudgens will back up and punt it away from about the 9-yard line. Back to receive is Colby Bosler. Back around the Tiger 46-yard line. Hudge is now standing back around the 5. Puts the hands out for the ball. Good snap and a good punt here. This one's going to be caught around the 50. And he put his hand up like he wanted to do a fair catch and then pulled it down and took off running. At the last second, put his hand up, but then took off running with it. And there is a flag, as he did signal the fair catch, but then took off running with it. You either got to do the fair catch or you got to return it. Now they're going to talk it over out here. Elijah is saying he did put the arm up for the fair catch. Did signal that. He actually did that back at the 50. They have the ball up at the 48, but he actually waved it out back up near the 50. And they will call this against the Warriors. They'll march it off. Yep, not a delay game. Illegal procedure, I believe. March it off 5. Only a 5-yard penalty here. Puts it back at the Tiger 47 or the Warrior 47-yard line. 8:03 left to go in the first half. Valle Catholic leading 13-6. Again, big-time matchup in SEMO. Both teams 4-0 on the season, trying to stay undefeated here. Look at that is Kuhn in a quarterback. Fowler to his right. Vioxx goes in motion here, and it will be a handoff to Fowler. Steps up through the hole created, and he'll get a good pickup out to the 45-yard line. Pickup of about 8. Call it 7. Pickup of 7 from Fowler. Second down and 3 now from the Tiger 46. Again, Vioxx goes in motion. And it will be a keeper this time from Kuhn. He's going to step through. And he'll be brought down by a host of Tigers. Chasman Thomas in there on the catch. A couple of other Tigers are on the tackle. A couple of other Tigers in there on the stop. Does get out to about the 38-yard line. A pickup of 7 that time. Kuhn out of the backfield. Fowler to his right. Couple of claps and then look to the sidelines here. 1st and 10 from the 38. 10 seconds on the play clock now. A couple more claps. And Kuhn back to pass. Fires. It is complete. And he's brought down near the 32-yard line. Pick up about 6. Give him 7 as I was marking at the 31-yard line.
Number 14, Sam Kuhn's pass is complete. Number 4, Colby Basler.
Colby Basler on the catch there. 7-yard pickup for Colby. 2nd and 3 for the Warriors once again. This time it'll be handoff to Fowler. Fowler, or the line, creating big holes for these running backs to get through. Host of Tigers bringing Fowler down as he gets across the 25 to the 24. Pickup of 7 once again for Fowler. Seems to be his magic number. 1st and 10 Warriors now at the 24-yard line. Warriors checking to the sideline here for the play. To the right, to the left here for Kuhn. Back to pass. Will fire, and it will be incomplete. And a flag coming out. A flag coming out on this play. The ball was thrown well behind him. No chance to catch that one. But I believe we're going to have pass interference on the Tigers here. See who that call is against. Oh, it's going to be against the Warriors this time. Pass interference against the Warriors. The way it's been going, just assumed it was against the Tigers there, but it'll be against the Warriors. That'll march it off. They will march it back to the 39-yard line. I think Coach and the crew chief talking things over out there. Not sure what the question is, but it will be 1st and 25 from the 39-yard line. Have to get to the 9 for the first down here. Kuhn in there still at quarterback, has Fowler to his right. A couple of claps, and Kuhn will fire. Completes to Bosler. Bosler wrapped up and brought down. Jasmine Thomas is not going to let you go once he gets a hold of you. Gets out to the 34, pickup of about 4 on the play, or actually 5 on the play. Jasmine Thomas, another tackle. Again, if he wraps you up, you're not getting away from him. That is for sure. Good one-on-one tackle there. 2nd and about 19 here. Sending everybody out this time. 1 to the right, 3 to the left. As Kuhn, a couple of claps, and then they check to the sideline. And looking here. 3 seconds now. A couple more claps. Kuhn back to pass. Looking left, and it is complete. Short gain on this one. As the ball comes loose, a little shove at the end there by the wide receiver. And puts it up at the 31-yard line. Overly pickup of about 3. Fowler on the reception that time. Brings up 3rd and long. 3rd and about 17 here for the Warriors. From the 31-yard line, and the Warriors are going to take their final timeout here in the first half with 4:17 left to go. They lead at 13-6. We'll be back after this.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
3rd and about 17 for the Valle Catholic Warriors here. 4:17 left to go in the first half. As the Warriors back out on the field. Tigers back out on the field as well. Ready to resume. Trips right, 2 to the left. Kuhn sending everybody out here on 3rd down. Kuhn back to pass. Will step up in the pocket and have to scramble, and he's brought down for a loss back at the 35-yard line. That is Trayshawn Mays tracking him down with a nice little ankle tackle there. And puts it back at the 35-yard line. A loss of about 4 on that one. 4th and about 21 here. And they're going to go for it here on 4th and long. Trying to catch the Tigers off guard here. One man goes in motion. Send everybody down the middle of the field here. Fires across the middle, and it is incomplete. Pressure in the backfield by the Tigers. As it goes incomplete, Tigers will take over on the turnover on downs. 3:24 left to go in this first half. Good job by the Tigers secondary cutting off those receivers. Looking for the shorter route there, but overthrew him. Goes incomplete. Tigers 1st and 10 from the Valle Catholic 35-yard line, or excuse me, from their own 35-yard line, from the Tiger 35-yard line. Have to go 65 yards here in 3 minutes and 24 seconds here. Hudgens will spread them out, 1 to the left, 3 to the right this time. That is Brian in the backfield. And he's brought down for a loss back at the 30. Actually 29, loss of 6 on this play as they wrapped him up quickly, anticipating that handoff there. Brings up 2nd and 16 now for the Tigers. Back at the 30. Actually a loss of 5, they say, at the 30, not at the 29. 2 to the left, 2 to the right this time for Hudgens on 2nd and long. Hudgens fires out wide right. It is caught, and he is broke free. That is Josiah Lockridge, and he is going to the house. 65 yards, no flags on the play. Tigers score with 2:37 left to go here in the first half. Check that. That is 70 yards on the connection. Josiah Lockridge breaking a couple of tackles, and then it was nothing but open field in front of him. "70 yards on the connection. Give him 6, 13-12. Caruthers on for the extra point attempt. There's a snap. The hold is good. The kick is up. And it is good. And we are tied at 13 with 2:37 left to go in the first half. Tigers will kick it off when we return right after this.
At First State Bank and Trust, your future matters to us. Whether opening your first checking account or growing savings for the future, we're here to help with innovative tools and personalized service. FSBT offers a range of deposit options to fit your needs. For nearly a century, we've been committed to the financial needs of our local customers. Secure your future with a bank that's been trusted for generations of families in Southeast Missouri. First State Bank and Trust. Your money, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
70-yard touchdown pass from Jared Hudgens to Josiah Lockridge and a Jermaine Caruthers extra point. We are all tied at 13 now with 2:37 left to go in the first half. As Quantarius McVeigh sets it up on the tee, gets ready to kick it off for the Tigers. Tigers will receive the second half kick as they kicked it off, start the ball game. McVeigh in motion and a good end-over-end kick here. This one will be caught by Williams around the 14. Brings it straight up the field. Bounces off a couple of defenders. Flag coming out on this play as he's brought down near the 34, maybe 35-yard line. Look like up at the 35. Flag coming out. We'll see what that is. And that's holding against the Warriors. Holding penalty against the Warriors. They'll march it off from the spot of the foul. So the Warriors will start 1st and 10 from their own 20, call it the 21, as it's on the north end of the 20-yard line. So we're looking at Hopke Field here. Two minutes, 30 seconds left here in the first half, so still a lot of time left on the clock. Warriors no timeouts, though. They've already used all 3 of them here in the first half. Warriors, and a little quick out. That's Bosler on the catch, but he is not going to get away from the defender. Good wrap-up tackle there, as that is Maxwell Hunter in on the stop. Bosler taken down after a 5-yard pickup. Leave it as Bosler. Caruthers in on that stop as well, but Maxwell Hunter with the wrap-up to stop the momentum. 2nd and 5 from the 35, or 25, from the 25. It was in motion and a flag on this play. We're going to have false start against the Valle Catholic Warriors here. The line judge already marched it off. That'll back it up 5. 2nd and 10. We'll back it up to the line of scrimmage here. 2nd and 10 from the 20. Warriors getting a lot of 5-yard penalties on these false starts, but Tigers giving up some major penalty yards here on a few penalties in this ball game. This will be a handoff to Fowler. Fowler trying to step around a defender. Still on his feet as he gets across the 25 out to the 28-yard line. Pickup of about 8 for Fowler. 3rd down and about 2 for the Warriors here. Big 3rd down play for both sides of the football here. Minute 25 and counting here in the first half. Warriors taking their time here with not much time on the clock and no timeouts left in the first half. Trips left. Tight end goes in motion. That's Bosler. But it's going to be a keeper by Schilly. He will head to the sideline and is brought down out of bounds. He's going to get enough for the first down as he gets out of bounds near the 34. Pickup of 5 for Schilly. Caruthers in on the stop. 1:03 left to go here in the first half now. Ball spotted at the 34-yard line. Kuhn back in at quarterback. Fresh legs in the back. Oh, that's Fowler in the backfield. Correction. And Kuhn back to pass. Looking deep across the middle. That is Bosler right through the hands. Incomplete as he should have had it. And goes incomplete. Nothing but red shirts around him. But brings up 2nd down and 10 now. Under a minute to go now in the first half. And a flag on the play. They're going to wave this one off. That's at least the second one we've had waved off in this ball game. Valle Catholic 2nd and 10 now from the 34. Trips left. Fowler in the backfield. And the tight end goes in motion here. But it will be Kuhn going to bring it up the middle. Gets it out to the 40. Enough for 6 yards. Sam Kuhn on the carry. All spotted at the 40-yard line. 3rd down and 5 here. Called 3rd and a long 4. Valle Catholic, they are taking their time with no timeouts. 27 seconds and clicking here in the first half. They're going to send everybody out this time. 3rd down and 4. Now it's going to be a keeper once again by Kuhn this time. He's going to be heading brought down near midfield. Enough for the first down. That'll move the chains. It's out to the 49-yard line. That's a pickup of about 11 on that carry. As the Warriors quickly getting up on the line here. Going to try to throw it deep, it looks like. Sending everybody out. They drop it off short, and it goes out of bounds. Stops the clock with 1.2 seconds left on the clock. Have time for one more play here in the first half. Hey, Billy, widen it out a little bit. Zoom out. Billy. Zoom out. Nope. There you go. Other way. There we go. That's good. Final seconds left here in the first half. 1.2 seconds to be exact. 2nd and 10 for the Warriors. They're going to send everybody deep. Nope, they're going to hand it off. So that's Fowler. Going to try to find a seam to get through, and he'll be brought down after a good run. Enough for a first down, but that'll be the final play here in the first half as he's brought down at the Tiger 37-yard line. A pickup of 12 on the carry to finish out the half. But we are tied as we go to halftime. 13 apiece at the halfway point in this one. Biggest matchup in Southeast Missouri tonight. 2 undefeated teams battling it out here. We're going to take a break and look at the stats for each team here at the half when we return right after this. No, because we can't hear it. We can't hear the band.
If disaster strikes, what would happen to your business? Let the professional team at Ellington Insurance make sure you're covered. Ellington Insurance offers a wide range of services from group and property insurance to commercial general liability, business auto, small business and workers' comp from companies you trust like Philadelphia, Liberty Mutual, Columbia, and Travelers. Ellington Insurance understands the needs of local businesses because they're one too. Contact them today and get covered in Portageville and Caruthersville or online at ellingtoninsurance.com.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are NEA Baptist.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics the same way we've supported our customers in the community for 85 years. Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938. Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the football field and in your field.
Ben, what are you doing?
I'm checking out the high school football teams, and the Caruthersville Tigers are really looking good.
Let me tell you what else is looking good. Great deals on these recliners, starting at $2.99.
This big, comfortable sectional, only $11.99.
Queen mattresses starting at just $2.99.
Plus great deals all over the store and 6 ways to finance your purchase.
Get great touchdown savings at Hubbard & Hoke Furniture, Blytheville, and Osceola.
Tri-State Motor Company in Blytheville is now at 2902 South Division with their best selection ever of the latest model cars, SUVs, and pickups. Their experienced sales team will help you find what you want at Tri-State while providing you with a great deal and a great experience. See their new and expanded location and make your best deal at Tri-State Motor Company, now at 2902 South Division in Blytheville, Arkansas, and on the web at tristatemotorcompany.net.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Call Jay Ward or Jack Giles in Portageville at 573-379-3461.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services like fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just for opening your new really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Although we believe the real gift is banking with people who truly get you. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back once again to Hopke Field. We are at halftime, and what a game we have, ladies and gentlemen. Tied at 13 apiece. Here at the halfway point, do apologize. The scoreboard saying 14-13 Tigers, but we are tied at 13. If you're watching our live video stream on KCRV Live or on our Facebook page, you can see the scoreboard out there. As marching band's taking the field. Honestly, we would try to cover that for you, but it's hard to pick up the audio, and that's what we don't want to do is just have them sitting out there and not be able to pick up the great sound that they're putting out as well. It's just hard to pick it up with our equipment here in the press box, so we do apologize for that. And we will give you the stats here for each team. But first, let's thank a live sponsor, Greg Moss Bail Bonds, another proud Tigers sponsor. At Moss Bail Bonds, they never doze and are just one call away. 573-724-9009. Remember, freedom lost, call Moss. Greg Moss, Bail Bonds. We will look at the stat breakdown for the visiting Valle Catholic Warriors as they use a platoon of quarterbacks back there. Andrew Shilley, 1 pass for 14 yards, as he is 1 of 1 passing. My stats are completely unofficial as well. I always say that at the beginning here. But 5 carries for Mr. Shilley for 29 yards. Sam Kuhn has been the workhorse from the quarterback role, as he is 9 of 15 passing for 131 yards, and has a 9-yard touchdown pass. That's to Sam Biox. Biox with 3 catches for 35 yards in the ball game. So I have my stats wrong. Let me correct those real quick before I move on, because I'll forget about it there. But Sam Kuhn, 9 of 15 passing for 131 yards. He also has 5 carries for 26 yards out of the backfield. Evan Fallard has been the main running back for the Valle Catholic Warriors. 7 carries, 47 yards out of the backfield. He does have 1 touchdown for the Warriors as well, 6-yard run. That's how scoring got started in this one way back in the first quarter. He also has 3 catches for 79 yards as well, as he's been a big target for these quarterbacks for the Warriors as well. Sam Biox, already told you about him. 3 catches for 35 yards and that touchdown from 9 yards out. And rounding it out is Colby Bosler. 3 receptions, 17 yards in the first half for the Warriors. It's been a back-and-forth battle. A lot of penalties for both sides. And this, I've not been keeping track of the yards, but I think the Tigers are in the lead as far as giving up penalty yards, as they've had a couple of lengthy penalties in this one, a pass interference and then a personal foul, late hit. We also had a face mask called on him earlier as well, so quite a few long-distance penalties in this one for the Tigers. We'll take another halftime break. When we come back, we'll look at the breakdown on the offensive stats for the Tigers, and Monty Lyons have been sending some score updates, but this game's been so good we haven't had a chance to bring them to you. But we'll do that here at the halfway point as well. Stay with us. We'll be back with more Tiger football when we return after this.
Hill Electric and HVAC has been serving Pemiscot and adjoining counties for many years and is proud to offer the complete line of Trane heating and air conditioning products for home and commercial use. Hill Electric and HVAC is also your dealer of Generac generators for those times when the power goes off, with the service and parts to keep everything running smoothly. It's Hill Electric and HVAC, a Caruthersville Tiger booster. Good luck, Tigers, from Hill Electric and HVAC, 1501 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, 333-4364.
The Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center can provide the training you need for an entry-level position in today's advanced technical career fields. They'll help you get ahead with classes in automotive technology, ag building structures and construction trades, restaurant management, health occupations, industrial electronics, plus welding technology. All programs are backed by on-campus support and testing services. For information, call 359-2601 and get on the road to success with Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center. Call 359-2601.
If you want a truck, real fast car, we can get you cruising whatever style you are. If we don't have what you want, we can get it. If we can't, it's because they don't even make it. Faulkner Auto Sales.
Hey, this is Kevin Faulkner. This is Dwayne Faulkner. Let us help you make the right choice on your next vehicle purchase. If Faulkner Auto Sales is not on the back of your car, it should be.
Faulkner Auto Sales in Caruthersville, Missouri.
As your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, Bon Meredith is keenly aware of the importance of education, not just in the classroom, but on the athletic field as well. By participating in high school sports, our student athletes learn how to be fit, how to win, and how to practice the principles of good sportsmanship. Commissioner Bon Meredith is proud of these young people and the great job they're doing in representing their schools. Best wishes and good luck to all area teams from your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, the Honorable Bon Meredith of Caruthersville.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance on the South Bypass in Kennett. School has started back. Maybe your child needs a brand new mattress set that he's outgrown. Football is kicking off, and we've got the recliners and the big screen TVs for you to sit and watch and enjoy the game. Come see us, Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri, a family furniture tradition for over 75 years.
It's always a home run when you visit the all-new Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti. They have delicious food served up hot and fresh. Be sure to check out their daily lunch and dinner specials. Their catfish, the best around, plus chicken, shrimp, steaks, and their smash burgers will keep you coming back for more. They have 10 big screen TVs where you can catch all the big games. Be sure to like them on Facebook. Slide into home at the Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti.
Arcosa Marine Incorporated in Caruthersville has an immediate need for personnel to build inland barges. They're looking to hire welders and fitters, so apply now at jobs.arcosa.com. That's jobs.arcosa.com. You'll receive competitive pay and benefits, medical and dental insurance, paid holidays, sick and vacation pay, profit sharing, 401k, along with sign-on and referral bonuses. Apply now at jobs.arcosa.com. Arcosa Marine in Caruthersville is an equal opportunity employer.
When trouble strikes, call the name you can trust. Sullivan Auto Tire and Towing in Caruthersville. From full-line wreckers, flatbeds, and emergency service trucks to 24-hour roadside assistance, Sullivan's is ready to pick you up when you need it most. Farmers, don't forget, Sullivan's is your go-to for ag tires and fast farm service, plus grain back services when spills happen. Keep this number handy, 573-724-9998. Sullivan's Auto Tire and Towing, here when you need them, day or night.
And welcome back once again to Hopke Field. We're still at halftime in this one. About 9 minutes left here at halftime before we have our 3 minutes warm-up clock at the end of this. And we are tied at 13 here in this one as the 4-0 Valle Catholic Warriors here tied up with our Caruthersville Tigers here at Hopke Field. Looking at the breakdown for the Caruthersville Tigers. Starting at the top, working our way down. Jared Hudgens at quarterback, 3 of 7 passing for 114 yards, but 1 touchdown. That is that big 70-yard touchdown strike to Josiah Lockridge. That's his only catch in the ball game, but a big one, 70 yards on the score. And Hudgens also taking it in on the ground. 4 carries. I'll get it right in a minute. 4 carries for 27 yards on the ground and a 9-yard touchdown run for Hudgens early in the ball game. Hudgens doing it on passing and running the football here from the quarterback position. Sammy Brown out of the backfield, only 7 total yards on 6 carries. And Donzel Foster a couple of catches for 44 yards for the Tigers. He had a 35-yard reception that was a phenomenal effort by DJ. Tipped it up in the air and then brought it back down after he and the defender were both going for it. But big 35-yard catch early in the ball game. Fire up this crowd and fire up the team. So that'll do it for the Tigers breakdown. Not a lot to talk about on either side of the football. It's a low-scoring game here, 13 apiece here at the half. Both these teams averaging over 46 points per game on offense and well below that pace here at the halfway point as we're tied at 13. We'll take another halftime break, and then when we come back, we'll look at those score updates from Monty Lyons. But first, a shout-out to Branson, Missouri. As Harold Hampton here in the crowd told us that Justin and Jeremy Hampton out in Branson watching our live broadcast. So Jeremy, I once graduated with Jeremy. So hey Jeremy, how you doing out there, buddy? Hope you're doing well. We'll take another break here at the half and look at those score updates from Monty Lyons when we return after this.
It's all about connections. Who you work with matters. Who you trust, and the people who trust you. We're all part of something greater. Because when you succeed, we all do. We're a part of a community. We understand that everything you do matters, and we're all connected. The Bank of Missouri. Live well, bank well.
Caruthersville, Missouri, the home of the best in small-town living, is also home to the Caruthersville Tigers, and the city of Caruthersville encourages you to attend all Tiger games this year. Follow the team all season long on Pollock Radio and on our Facebook Live video streams. Good luck, Tigers, from Mayor Sue Grantham, Council members Johnny Hood, Luther Robinson, Leanne Fales, Paul Glass, J.J. Bullington, Don Grable, Jimmy Lyons, Jennifer Spence, City Clerk Takela Moten, and the employees of the city of Caruthersville.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
At First State Bank and Trust, your future matters to us. Whether opening your first checking account or growing savings for the future, we're here to help with innovative tools and personalized service. FSBT offers a range of deposit options to fit your needs. For nearly a century, we've been committed to the financial needs of our local customers. Secure your future with a bank that's been trusted for generations of families in Southeast Missouri. First State Bank and Trust. Your money, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
If disaster strikes, what would happen to your business? Let the professional team at Ellington Insurance make sure you're covered. Ellington Insurance offers a wide range of services from group and property insurance to commercial general liability, business auto, small business and workers' comp from companies you trust like Philadelphia, Liberty Mutual, Columbia, and Travelers. Ellington Insurance understands the needs of local businesses because they're one too. Contact them today and get covered in Portageville and Caruthersville or online at ellingtoninsurance.com.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation, an expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are NEA Baptist.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics the same way we've supported our customers in the community for 85 years. Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938. Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the football field and in your field.
Welcome back once again to Hopke Field. We are at halftime, and we are tied at 13. This will be a whole new ball game in the second half of this one. Tigers should receive the second half kickoff as they kicked it off to start things off in this ball game. We're about 3 minutes and 15 seconds away from our 3-minute warm-up for the second half. So still plenty of time left at the halfway point here. And we do want to appreciate you tuning in wherever it may be on the radio dial on Classic Hits 105.1 KCRB FM. Streaming online, audio only at kcrbradio.com. And we have our live video stream, I believe, on Facebook, possibly on X as well, but mainly on KCRV Live on YouTube. So that's where we want you to go and click the like button, subscribe to it, click the little notification bell, and that way you'll be reminded every time we have a ball game for you this season. Let's look at those score updates from Monty Lyons. He's been sending them the whole ball game, but I'm telling you, this game has been so good, we've barely had a break to even bring you a score update. Starting at the bottom, working our way up, so if I repeat, I do apologize. But Jackson leading Poplar Bluff 49-0. Fair leading Houston 33-0. Farmington leading Sykeston 28-0. Kennett blanking East Prairie so far 32-0 in that one. Portageville leading Charleston 7-0. Last score update there. And that's all the scores we have for you so far. See if we can pull up maybe a couple more somewhere. All kinds of outlets and places to find scores now online. As used to, you had to have somebody there at the ball game telling you. Taking a quick look around here. St. Vincent leading Hayti 20-8, looks like. And New Madrid leading Kelly 20-6 at the half. So other scores we could find for you. But what a ball game we've had here. 13-13 here at the halfway point. As it's been a low-scoring, honestly low offensive output affair. Tigers, by my count, a total of 121 yards on offense. Valle Catholic, not much better, only 190 on offense. As the Tigers giving up quite a few penalty yards to the Valle Catholic Warriors, and then the Valle Catholic Warriors giving back a few of those as well. A lot of penalties, a lot of false starts on the Valle Catholic Warriors, something you don't typically see. Tigers with a couple of offside penalties early on, but they have settled down as they have not had one so far all through the second quarter, and I hope it didn't just jinx them. So hopefully we'll keep that trend up in the second half here. Looking at the scoring drives or scoring plays real quick with 10:43 left to go in the first. Evan Fowler from 6 yards out. Let me make sure I had that right. That is correct. 5 Fowlers on the team. Got to make sure I got the right one there. Evan Fowler ran it in from 6 yards out. That put Valle Catholic on the board. 7-0 after the extra point. 5:51 left in the first. Hudgens from 9 yards out with the push as he was hitting the backfield a couple of times, broke a couple of tackles, then was wrapped up, but the Tiger offensive line just kept pushing, and pushed the whole pile into the end zone for the score. So that was a team touchdown. Hudgens just happened to be carrying the ball. Missed extra point, made it 7-6 in favor of Valle Catholic. Then 9:47 left to go in the first half. Sam Kuhn found Evan Viox from 9 yards out. Valle Catholic missed the extra point, and that made it 13-6. 2:37 left in the first. Jared Hudgens finding Josiah Lockridge for the connection and the 70-yard touchdown pass. Extra point was good, tied it up at 13, and that was it at halftime. Again, the Tigers will receive the second half kickoff to start the second half. Valle Catholic will kick it off. And we'll have that coming up in about 2.5 minutes as we'll take our final halftime break and be back with the second half right after this.
Ben, what are you doing?
I'm checking out the high school football teams, and the Caruthersville Tigers are really looking good.
Let me tell you what else is looking good. Great deals on these recliners, starting at $2.99.
This big, comfortable sectional, only $11.99.
Queen mattresses starting at just $2.99.
Plus great deals all over the store and 6 ways to finance your purchase.
Get great touchdown savings at Hubbard & Hoke Furniture, Blytheville, and Osceola.
Tri-State Motor Company in Blytheville is now at 2902 South Division with their best selection ever of the latest model cars, SUVs, and pickups. Their experienced sales team will help you find what you want at Tri-State while providing you with a great deal and a great experience. See their new and expanded location and make your best deal at Tri-State Motor Company, now at 2902 South Division in Blytheville, Arkansas, and on the web at tristatemotorcompany.net.
Agriculture is not a fad, and it's not for the faint of heart. Long days become long nights, sacrificing time away from family, even on weekends, just so you can get the crop in and get the crop out. This is your way of life. At Farm Credit Southeast Missouri, we are 100% bought into your commitment. Because we are customer-owned, it is our mission to be your ag lender, and we intend to be your value-added partner for next year and the long term.
Your ag lender will always be there.
Call Jay Ward or Jack Giles in Portageville at 573-379-3461.
At Focus Bank, we understand your community because it's our community too. With branches across Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas, Focus Bank offers services like fraud protection, really free checking, and mobile banking that lets you bank simply and securely anytime, anywhere. Stop by any of our branches or visit us online to open an account today. Plus, you'll receive an awesome free gift just for opening your new really free checking account. And when you refer someone who opens an account, you'll both receive a gift. Although we believe the real gift is banking with people who truly get you. Focus Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back once again as we get ready to start the second half. Tigers will receive the football. After about the next 20 seconds or so, Valle Catholic will kick it off as the ref out there. Referee ready to hand it off to Mr. Colton Coots to kick it off for the Valle Catholic Warriors. I assume it's Coots, maybe Cuts. If I said it wrong, I do apologize. It is Coots, as I hear the Valle Catholic announcer up here say that. There's the whistle. We're ready for the second half. It's my father-in-law, Billy Becker, one of the veterans honored before the football game. He's going to hand it off to Abby Glass here, my daughter. She's going to take over on the camera. This ball is going to go into the end zone. That's another touchback. Tigers will have it 1st and 10 from their 20. Hey, zoom it out a little bit. Pay attention to what you're doing. Quit looking around and being nosy. Pay attention. What's loose? Adjust our camera right quick. Do apologize if you're watching our live video stream. There we go. I think we're good now. Tigers 1st and 10 from the 20. Bryant in the backfield. Mays goes in motion. Bryant will take the handoff. Tries to kick it around the edge. Now we'll cut back through. Still on his feet. Spun out of bounds, and he picks up 11 on that carry. Biggest run for Sammy Bryant in the ball game. That's a Focus Bank first down for the Tigers. Scrambles his way 11 yards. Brings up 1st and 10 for the Tigers here. All spotted at the 31-yard line. Needed 10 and got 11. Again, Mays and Bryant in the backfield. 2 to the left, 1 to the right for Hudgens. Mays will go in motion, and it will be Hudgens keeping it himself this time. He found a seam, a flag coming out on this play, and Hudgens will get out to the 36-yard line, but a penalty. Let's see what this is going to be here. Going to be a holding penalty against the Tigers. Another penalty going against the Tigers here. We've seen quite a few in this ball game, probably the most penalties we've seen in a ball game so far this year. They'll back it up from the spot of the foul, so that'll push it back to the Tiger 23-yard line. .23, got to get to the 41, so 1st and 18 for the Tigers here. 2 to the left, 2 to the right now for the Tigers. Bryant in the backfield with Hudgens. There's the clap. Hudgens back to pass. Will fire deep. And it is Keyston Clowers. Will go up and can't pull it down. Incomplete pass. Good coverage there by Brody Bertrand. Clowers had a chance there. Timing was off just a little bit. He might have jumped just a little early. That brings up 2nd and 18 now. Back at the 23. Right in the backfield for Hudgens once again. There's a clap. Hudgens back to pass again. Rolls out to his right. Scrambling, fires deep. And this one's thrown under just a little bit. That'll go incomplete. Brings up 3rd down at 18, 23. Our camera keeps getting unlevel just a little bit. You need to tell me where it happens like that. Okay. No, I'm just saying, you just got to pop around there and tell me, all right?
On the half left, Sammy Bryant will be behind Hudgens,
Big 3rd down and long play here for the Tigers. So our camera came loose on our tripod. Do apologize for that. Trips to the left this time and a flag coming out. And we'll have false start against the Tigers. That'll back it up 5 more. As the Tigers giving up the most penalty yards they've given up, or committing the most penalty yards that they've committed so far in the 2025 season in this ball game. 3rd and 23 now for the Tigers. Back at the 18-yard line. Trips left once again. One man to the right. Bryant in the backfield for the Tigers here. Hudgens with the clap, back to pass. Now will be pushed out of the pocket, and he is hit and brought down at the 16-yard line. Loss of a couple on the play as the pocket collapsed around him. And 4th and long, Tigers will have to punt it away here. Ball spotted at the 17-yard line. Hudgens will back up near the goal line to punt this one away. 11:07 left to go in the 3rd. Tied at 13 here. Big matchup here in Southeast Missouri here on Friday night. Hudgens standing back at the 6. There's the hands for the snap, a high snap, but he gets it. And a good punt. This one is caught by Bosler. Bosler bounces off a defender. And we're going to have a flag coming down on this one. We may have an illegal block in the back here. As Coach Yeager getting on to Shilly out here on the field right after that play. The return goes back to the Tiger, about the 36-yard line on the far side of the field. But there is a flag back in Valle Catholic territory at the 47-yard line. Waiting to see what our official call is. Illegal block in the back against the Valle Catholic Warriors. They'll march it off from the 47-yard line back to the Valle Catholic 37-yard line. So Valle Catholic will have it 1st and 10 from their own 37-yard line after that penalty.
Abby, bring it down just a little bit so there's not as much guy. Abby, bring it down just a little bit so there's not as much guy.
1st and 10 Warriors from the 37. That is Kuhn taking it on the keeper. Bounces it outside after breaking a tackle there. And he'll be brought down on the far side, out across the 45 to the 46. We do have a Tiger player down on this play. That is a pickup of right at 10. Actually about 8. They're going to say about 8 on the carry. Tiger player is down. That's Key. That is down. Signaling the leg there. Now they're going to check him out there. We're going to take a quick 30-second timeout. We'll be back right after this.
Hill Electric and HVAC has been serving Pemiscot and adjoining counties for many years and is proud to offer the complete line of Trane heating and air conditioning products for home and commercial use. Hill Electric and HVAC is also your dealer of Generac generators for those times when the power goes off, with the service and parts to keep everything running smoothly. It's Hill Electric and HVAC, a Caruthersville Tiger booster. Good luck, Tigers, from Hill Electric and HVAC, 1501 Ward Avenue in Caruthersville, 333-4364.
The Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center can provide the training you need for an entry-level position in today's advanced technical career fields. They'll help you get ahead with classes in automotive technology, ag building structures and construction trades, restaurant management, health occupations, industrial electronics, plus welding technology. All programs are backed by on-campus support and testing services. For information, call 359-2601 and get on the road to success with Pemiscot County Career and Technology Center. Call 359-2601.
Welcome back once again to Hopke Field here in the third quarter. 10:28 to go as the crowd cheers for Contravious Key. He was down on that play, but stretched out the legs a little bit. He's being helped off the field, but he is walking up over there, so maybe just a lower leg sprain or something like that. Be a 2nd down and 2 situation as we resume play. Ball spotted at the 45-yard line. 8-yard pickup from Sam Kuhn right before that injury. There's the claps and hands it off to Fowler. Fowler going to take it right up the middle. A strong run here from Evan Fowler. Gets out into Tiger territory out to the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 that time for Evan Fowler. DJ Foster in on the stop and Trayshawn Mays. 1st and 10, Valle Catholic here. Fowler going to try to kick it around the edge now. Gets around one defender, trying to get around the edge, and will go out of bounds. Near the 25-yard line, that's where they will spot it. 20-yard pickup this time for Fowler. His biggest carry of the night moves the chains once again. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. 25-yard line. Warriors trying to get up on the line quickly, catch the Tigers off guard here. And once again, a handoff to Fowler. Fowler will take it right up the middle. Pick up a couple of yards this time. It's now a Valle Catholic Warrior player is down. Spotted at the 23, it looks like a pickup of 2 that time, so 2nd and 8 for the Warriors. Player that was down on the field is back up, though, so already good sign. He is hobbling off the field. Tristan Fishbeck coming off field to the applause of all the fans here, not just the Warrior fans. Portersville leading Charleston 13-0 now. Monty Lyons providing that score update. 2nd and 8 for the Warriors here. 9:40 and counting here in the third. And a high snap by Kuhn. He will be back to pass. Now going to try to make something happen. Just throws it out of bounds. As he literally just heaved it. Not even a pass, just chunked it out of bounds. So it will go incomplete. He had nothing but Tigers trailing him there as he headed toward the sideline. Good job by the Tigers to pull up after he did let it go. 3rd and 8 for the Warriors now, 9:32 to go here in the third. Tied at 13. What a ball game we've had so far in this one. Five seconds on the play clock. Now 2, now 1, and we're going to have a timeout taken by the Warriors to avoid the delay of game. 9:32 left in the third. 3rd and 8 for the Warriors. We return right after this.
If you want a truck, real fast car, we can get you cruising whatever style you are. If we don't have what you want, we can get it. If we can't, it's because they don't even make it. Faulkner Auto Sales.
Hey, this is Kevin Faulkner. This is Dwayne Faulkner. Let us help you make the right choice on your next vehicle purchase.
If Faulkner Auto Sales is not on the back of your car, it should be.
Faulkner Auto Sales in Caruthersville, Missouri.
Welcome back as the teams come out of the huddle. Let's Think Alive sponsor, Prescription Drug Store, a proud Caruthersville Tigers sponsor. Prescription Drug Store in Caruthersville offers free in-town delivery. They also have a handy app for your phone. Fast, friendly service to get you back home and back on your way to recovery. Learn more at PrescriptionDrugStoreRx.com. That is PrescriptionDrugStoreRx.com. Prescription Drug Store in Caruthersville. 3rd and 8 for the Warriors from the Tiger 23-yard line here. Kuhn will have Fowler in motion, but Kuhn will roll out. Looking downfield, fires across the middle, and broken up by DJ Foster. Got the hand up at the last second to break it up. DJ Foster is just being an impact on both sides of the ball tonight. Good job by DJ to knock that one away. 4th down and 8 now for Valle Catholic from the 23-yard line. 4th consecutive pass from Kuhn that's incomplete here. Big 4th down play here. He's sent everybody out this time. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Also has Viox in the tight end slot, left end of the line there. So they get up on the line and clap a couple of times and then do it again. Kuhn passes deep, and it is almost picked off. It goes incomplete. DJ Foster had a chance, but that'll be a turnover on downs. And Tigers will take over. 1st and 10 from their own 23-yard line. Tiger defense gets a huge round of applause from the Tiger fans here in attendance. Again, thanks to Billy Baker running our camera for the first half. Abigail Glass, my daughter, is actually in the marching band, so she was tied up for the first half of this ball game, but she's taking over here for the second half of this one. She'll have the remainder of the duties. Tigers 1st and 10 from the 23. Mays and Bryant in the backfield for Hudgens. Lockridge goes in motion, but Hudgens, he will hand it off to Bryant. Bryant gets away from one defender. Now we'll try to reverse course. Now we'll try to take it right back up the middle. He'll get back close to the 20-yard line. It's going to be a loss on the play of about 4 after all the scrambling back there. Nowhere to go as he was hit almost immediately. Sammy has not been able to get any traction. So this Valle Catholic line has almost shut him down here in the ball game. He's going to get one here eventually. You can feel it coming. Foster and Lockridge to the left. Clowers to the right by himself this time. Hudgens will have Mays to his left and Bryant a couple of steps behind him in the backfield. Mays goes in motion, but a screen pass. This time to Foster. He cuts back up the field, and now Shilley on the tackle. Almost a clothesline tackle out there. That's going to be, I believe, no gain on the play on that connection. No gain on the completion. Does bring up 3rd down and about 14 here for the Tigers. Mays will check out as Jackson checks back into the ball game. 2 to the left, 2 to the right for Hudgens. Bryant in the backfield. Hudgens back to pass. Fires, and it's complete to Foster on the other side this time. And a loss on this play. Foster initially hit and then pushed back. Actually got spotted up at the 21. Actually a pickup of 2 on this play. But it will bring up 4th down, so the Tigers will be forced to punt it away here deep in their own territory. 4th and 12 situation from the 21-yard line. What a ball game we have seen in this one. 13-13 here. Approaching 7:20 to go in the third. Bosler back to receive the punt. Colby Bosler stands back at his own 45-yard line. As Hudgens will put it away from around the 10-yard line this time. There's the hands, the snap. It's low, but he gets it. And a good punt here. Caught right at midfield by Bosler. It's around one defender, now another. Not going to get away from Jermaine Caruthers, though, as he wraps him up. It brings him down with a couple other Tigers there. Trayshawn Mays in on the tackle as well. Jermaine Caruthers the one to wrap him up, and then they help him up after the tackle. Love to see the sportsmanship. But the ball in Tiger territory. 1st and 10 from the Tiger 42-yard line. Valle Catholic heads back out on the field on offense. 6:56 to go in the third as they start this drive. There's a couple of claps. Handoff to Fallert in the backfield. And Fallert gets across the 40, and then he's brought down to around the 42, it looks like. Or excuse me, 38 as he gets across the 40. Actually, the 39 they'll spot it, so a pickup of 3 for Fallert. 2nd and 7 for the Warriors here. Side of Sam Kuhn in there, quarterback once again. Valle Catholic uses a platoon of quarterbacks, but Kuhn has been the main one in this one. Kuhn pressured, throws it deep, and it is incomplete right through the hands of the wide receiver. If he had it, he more than likely had a touchdown there, as that is the 6th consecutive pass, incomplete from Sam Kuhn. Bring up 3rd and 7 now for the Warriors. Fallert will check out as Kalen Fallert checks in. Sam Kuhn will roll out to his right, though. Dumps it off short. That's to Bosler. Bosler now cuts it across the middle, and he's brought down at the 20. 20-yard line of the Tigers. Big pickup there of 19. Kuhn to Bosler on a big 3rd down play. First pass in 7 attempts completed by the Warriors. Biggest connection between Kuhn and Bosler on the evening. We'll have it 1st and 10 at the 20. Handoff this time to Kalen Fallert out of the backfield. And he's brought down after short gain. A pickup of about 3, maybe 4. We'll spot it at the 16. 4 for, I believe it's Kalen out of the backfield. 2nd and 6 from the 16 now for the Warriors in red zone territory here. Evan Fallert back in the ball game now. As Kalen Fallert checks out. 4 to the left this time, 1 to the right for Kuhn. Kuhn making sure everybody's set. And a little switcheroo here. It's going to be a handoff to Fallert trying to get around a couple of defenders. He'll have to run it out of bounds after a short loss of about 2 on this play. Pushes it back to the 18-yard line. That's a loss of 2. That's the first carry for Fallert. That has been for negative yardage in the ball game. Brings up 3rd and 8 now from the 18-yard line. Actually about 3rd and 9, looks like, from the 18-yard line. Actually, it was a 3-yard loss. So they spot it at the 19-yard line. It's a 3rd and 9 here. Kuhn back to pass, but we have a flag coming out here. Going to be a false start on the Warriors here. Let's back it up 5. The Warriors have committed quite a few of those false starts in this ball game. 3rd and 14 now for the Warriors back at the 24-yard line. Big third down play here as the Tiger defense needs a big stop here on 3rd and long. 10 seconds on the play clock here as the Warriors are going to have to hurry up to get this play off. 5 seconds now. 3 seconds now. Coon back to pass. Looking to his left, will fire, and it is complete. No, it's incomplete. Vioxx could not hang on to it as he was wide open but could not hang on to it. 4th down and 14 now from the 24. Vioxx goes down now. May have hyperextended something on that. So he went down awkwardly trying to pull that pass in. Maybe just a cramp out there. 5:01 left in the 3rd. We're still tied at 13 here. So they're going to take a quick timeout on the field, so we'll take one as well. We'll be back after this.
As your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, Vaughn Meredith is keenly aware of the importance of education, not just in the classroom, but on the athletic field as well. By participating in high school sports, our student athletes learn how to be fit, how to win, and how to practice the principles of good sportsmanship. Commissioner Vaughn Meredith is proud of these young people and the great job they're doing in representing their schools. Best wishes and good luck to all area teams from your District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner, the Honorable Vaughn Meredith of Caruthersville.
Welcome back once again. Vioxx looking maybe to just have some leg cramps as he's back up walking off the field on his own after they stretched it out there. Target was, I was not paying attention to that. I was watching to see if DJ was going to pull it in or not. Tigers will have it 1st and 10 from their own 20. There's that big 4th down defensive play we're looking for right there. See if that fires up this offense. 4:54 left in the 3rd, all tied at 13. Hudgens plenty of time here. He will take it, hand it off to Sammy Bryant. Bryant trying to get around Fowler, pushed out of bounds. And another one coming in out of bounds there, or coming in right at the end there. Sammy picks up about 3 on the carry. And we have maybe a player down over here on the sideline, I believe. Everybody running out of bounds over there. Not sure what happened, but official blowing the whistle, and now they're checking on a player here over on the sideline here. So a timeout taken on the field. We will take a quick timeout as well. We'll be back after this.
Hey, this is Daryl Wilcoxon with Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance on the South Bypass in Kennett. School has started back. Maybe your child needs a brand new mattress set that he's outgrown. Football is kicking off, and we've got the recliners and the big screen TVs for you to sit and watch and enjoy the game. Come see us, Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri, a family furniture tradition for over 75 years.
Welcome back. Player down on the sideline was Evan Fowler. He's back up over there. They're going to continue to check him out over there as he's checking out the ball game for a little bit. Evan Fowler, the main workhorse, out of the backfield for the Warriors, so see if he can get back in the ball game for them. Tigers 2nd and 7 from the 23 here. 4:48 to go here in the 3rd quarter. One man wide right, one to the left. Bryant in the backfield. Bryant will take the handoff, steps up, trying to make something happen here as he is still finally blowing this play dead. As a host of Warriors taking him down and then one helping him back up. Love to see the sportsmanship. They will mark it off at the 25-yard line. They'll give him 2 on the pickup before they blow it dead. 3rd and 5 situation here for the Tigers. Two to the right this time. That's Lockridge and Foster. One to the left is Clowers. Mays and Bryant in the backfield for Hudgens. 3rd and 5 here. Big play from the 25-yard line. Hudgens back to pass. Quick out to Clowers. Clowers now trying to make something happen. Turns on the jets. Gets across the 35 out to the 39-yard line. Great effort there on the Focus Bank first down for Keyston Clowers as he picks up 14. He caught that about 4 yards upfield, but he turned on the jets, put on the other 10 on that pickup. 1st and 10 Tigers at the 39-yard line this time. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Clowers by himself. Mays goes in motion, but this time a handoff to Bryant. Bryant trying to cut through this defense, but just picking up short yardage when he does. Pick up this time of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. Eventually he's going to find that seam, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a matter of time here. 2nd and 7. Approaching 3 minutes to go here in the 3rd. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Hudgens back to pass. Will hit Clowers again. Clowers another move. And they're going to say his knee was down this time. Clowers, a mild protest, but they're going to say his knee was down at the 46-yard line. A pickup of 4. We'll bring up 3rd and about 2 here. I think Clowers may have drugged the foot, but maybe not going all the way down, but they will say he went down. Will be 3rd down and a long 2 here for the Tigers. Give him 5 on the pickup. 3rd and short yardage here. And this time Trayshawn Mays will take, nope, Hudgens will keep it. Cross the 50, out into Warriors territories. He's brought down at the 47. That's enough for another Focus Bank first down. Needed 2 and picks up about 9. We'll take it. All spotted at the Valle Catholic 43-yard line. Pickup of 9 for Hudgens on that play. Fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 in Warriors territory here. Ten seconds on the play clock. They'll have to get set and get this play off here. 5 seconds now. 3 seconds. There's the clap. And it'll be a pitch to Bryant this time. Finds that seam he's looking for. Takes it up the middle. Tries to power through. He gets across the 25 out to the 23. 20 yards on the pickup. Another Focus Bank first down for Sammy Bryant. Finally finding that seam he's been looking for. Big 20-yard gain. The Tigers trying to keep this momentum going here. Fresh set of downs once again. 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. Bryant now coming up hobbling this time as DJ Foster will come on the field. Bryant now will come off the field. Tigers 12 seconds on the play clock. 10 seconds now, so they'll have to hurry up and get set. 1st and 10 from the 23 in Valle Catholic territory here. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Hudgens gets it off, and we're going to have, I believe, a timeout taken by the Tigers. Everybody thought a flag was coming out, but a timeout taken by the Tigers here. 53.9 seconds left to go here in the 3rd. As we're going to take a quick timeout, we'll be back right after this.
It's always a home run when you visit the all-new Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti. They have delicious food served up hot and fresh. Be sure to check out their daily lunch and dinner specials. Their catfish, the best around, plus chicken, shrimp, steaks, and their smash burgers will keep you coming back for more. They have 10 big screen TVs where you can catch all the big games. Be sure to like them on Facebook. Slide into home at the Home Plate Bar and Grill at the I-55 exit in Hayti.
Welcome back once again. Tigers taking the time out to avoid the delay of game. And Coach G just want to get everybody on the offense on the same page here. Maybe giving Sammy Bryant a little bit of a breather as well. So he was hobbling after that last run. He's back out there for this play. 1st and 10 from the 23. 53.9 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Still tied at 13. Hudgens, well, keeping himself. He will be back to maybe the line of scrimmage, maybe a loss on the play of 2. See where they spot this. They will spot it at the 25, I believe. Yes, loss of 2 on the keeper that time. Second down and 12 now for the Tigers here from the 25-yard line. 20 seconds on the play clock. Plenty of time here. Clowers alone to his left. Foster in the slot. He'll go in motion. And it will be jet sweep to Foster. Trying to power through, but a loss on this play. Another 2-yard loss. Does it bring him down around the, actually a 1-yard loss at the 26-yard line. His first carry of the ball game. That'll be our final play here in the third. We will go to the fourth. 13 all in this one. It's both these teams undefeated coming into this ball game and keeping it about as even as you can in this one. We'll start the fourth quarter all tied at 13 with a big third down play coming up after this.
Arcosa Marine Incorporated in Caruthersville has an immediate need for personnel to build inland barges. They're looking to hire welders and fitters, so apply now at jobs.arcosa.com. That's jobs.arcosa.com. You'll receive competitive pay and benefits, medical and dental insurance, paid holidays, sick and vacation pay, profit sharing, 401k, along with sign-on and referral bonuses. Apply now at jobs.arcosa.com. Arcosa Marine in Caruthersville is an equal opportunity employer.
When trouble strikes, call the name you can trust. Sullivan Auto Tire and Towing in Caruthersville. From full-line wreckers, flatbeds, and emergency service trucks to 24-hour roadside assistance, Sullivan's is ready to pick you up when you need it most. Farmers, don't forget, Sullivan's is your go-to for ag tires and fast farm service, plus grain vac services when spills happen. Keep this number handy, 573-724-9998. Sullivan's Auto Tire and Towing, here when you need them, day or night.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. What a ball game we have had, ladies and gentlemen. 7-6 after 1 and 13-13 at the half. All tied up, and we are starting the fourth quarter with the same score, 13 apiece, as there's been a defensive stalemate here in the second half. Both teams pushing down the field, but have yet to punch in here in the second half of this ball game. Tigers have it 3rd and 13. From the 26-yard line. So we resume play here to start the fourth. That's in Valle Catholic territory. Bryant in the backfield. Hudgens now checking the play. 10 seconds on the play clock. Has 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Mays in the tight end slot. Pitches it to Sammy Bryant. Finds a seam, cuts upfield. And a flag coming out behind this play, as that's a big gain up to the 19-yard line. Holding against the Tigers. Looked like a missed face mask in there as well. Sammy Bryant's head was kind of jerked back there, but that'll go against the Tigers, so that'll pull it back. We'll have an even farther third down play as we play third down. Flag coming out to the 29-yard line. They'll march it back. They'll march it back to the 36-yard line, so they marked it off from the line of scrimmage on this one.
Abby, pay attention. Abigail, pay attention.
3rd and 23 now. Hudgens back to pass. Pumps, now fires deep. And it is overthrown. Out there, good coverage by the Warriors. No flag on this play. It'll be 4th down and 23 now. Hudgens has his hands out saying, where's the pass interference? A lot of contact there. Will be 4th and 23 here. From the 36-yard line. Tigers lining up to go for it. Can't blame them here. Part of the field where you take a shot and see what happens. Ball at the 36. They have to get. Actually, have to get all the way down to the 14-yard line. Hudgens fires across the middle, and this one is tipped in the air and then intercepted by the Warriors. Intercepted by the Warriors on the far side, pushed out of bounds out near the 45 or 35-yard line. They'll get back to about where the line of scrimmage of this play was. So results of the play was the same, whether you let it go and hit the ground or you intercept it and run it back. Valle Catholic will have it at their own 36-yard line. Getting a lot of effort, but an INT, no doubt, for the defense. Each team with just one turnover in the ball game so far. Sam Kuhn heading back out there, the junior quarterback. He has been the main quarterback for Valle Catholic here tonight. First down. He will keep it himself. Tries to find a seam wrapped up after he gets across the 40 out to the 41 and pick up a 5. Kuhn. Jackson Napier in on the stop. Thank you, PA announcer Ryan Thompson. Second down, and actually they give him about 7 on that carry, but second down and a long 3 here for the Warriors. Now will hand it off to Fowler. Fowler trying to kick around the left edge. And there's a hold that nobody's calling right there, right in front of him. Josiah Lockridge locks up with number 10, Brody Bertrand, but no flag on this play as that's a big offensive pickup for the Warriors. The Tiger fans are irate and should be on that play. Pickup of about 14 that time for Fowler. Give an assist to the hold by number 10 there on that one. It's going to be a handoff once again to Fowler out of the backfield, taking around the right side this time. Going to try to kick around the edge. He will take it and step out. See where they mark it. They'll mark it up around the 14-yard line is where he runs out of bounds here. Pickup of about 31 for Fowler at that time. Again, that play set up by the previous play there. First and 10. In the red zone at the 14-yard line for the Warriors here. Tiger defense needs a big stop here. Kuhn will hand it off to Fowler once again. Again trying to bounce it outside. He will not this time as DJ Foster runs him down from behind. A pickup of about 3. Actually about 2. Gets to the 12, maybe the 11. Actually the 11, a pickup of 3 on the play. Second down. Oh. Actually, it gets down to the 6. So a pickup of 7. Actually 8 on the play, second and 2. That is Kalen Fowler in the backfield, but Kuhn going to take it himself, and he has wide open spaces to get to the end zone. Gets in untouched. So they take the lead 19-13 over the Tigers. 10:01 left to go in this one. That is Keene on the carry from the 6-yard line. Colton Coots on for the extra point attempt. That touchdown, our first score here in the second half. Coots ready. And there's the have offsides on the Tigers here. Getting a little jumpy on the extra point attempt. Move it halfway. Let's see if they kick it or if they go for 2 now. Coots once again lines up. Coots the left-legged kicker. This is Gage Fowler, the placeholder here. There's a snap, a high snap, but it is down. It is up, and it is good. 7-point lead for Valle Catholic, 20-13, 10:01 left to go in the ball game. They'll kick it off when we return right after this.
It's all about connections. Who you work with matters, who you trust, and the people who trust you. We're all part of something greater. Because when you succeed, we all do. We're a part of a community. We understand that everything you do matters, and we're all connected. The Bank of Missouri. Live well, bank well.
Welcome back once again. 10:01 left to go in the ball game. Still a lot of football left to play. Valle Catholic takes a 20-13 lead over the Tigers as they'll kick it off. So we await that. Let's think a live sponsor. How about we think Prescription Drugstore this time? A proud sponsor of the Caruthersville Tigers football. Remember, they have free in-town delivery. Also a handy app for your phone. Fast, friendly service to get you back home and back on your way to recovery. Learn more at PrescriptionDrugstoreRx.com. Prescription Drugstore in Caruthersville. Scoots kicks it away. Nice end-over-end kick. This will go into the end zone once again for another touchback. That's the third one we've seen tonight and third one we've seen this season. So we've seen all those here tonight. Tigers will take over 1st and 10 from their own 20-yard line as they start this drive, trailing now 20-13. See if we can give you some score updates real quick. St. John leading Park Hill Central 35-0. Farmington leading Sykeston 42-0. St. Vincent now leading Hayti 28-14. Thayer over Houston 41-6. Jackson 62, Poplar Bluff 7. And Kennett leading East Prairie 46-8. Last score update there. Portageville leading Charleston 13-6. Tigers 1st and 10 from their own 20. Hudgens 1 to the left, 2 to the right this time as Mays goes in motion. And it will be a handoff to Mays. He is wrapped up immediately as he gets across the line. Back to the line of scrimmage. No loss, no gain on the play. Trayshawn Mays. Only his second carry in the ball game. Clowers now will head to the right as Lockridge and Foster head to the left for the Tigers. It's here. Now trying to scramble to get everybody set. Hudgens with 3 seconds now. 1 second, will snap it. Back to pass. We'll air it out for Clowers and almost caught, but it goes incomplete. Bring up 4th down and 9. Good coverage there by the Warriors. Clock stops with 8:32 left in the ball game. As the Tigers, big 4th down play here. 4th and 9. As they'll have to punt it away here. Let the defense work, try to get it back. Hudgens standing back at the 10-yard line as he'll punt it away. Bosler back at midfield, ready to receive. Good snap. Kick is away. Good punt this time by Hudgens. Fair catch called by Bosler. At the Valle Catholic 48-yard line. That's where they will have it. Actually, at the 47. They'll have it at the 47, 1st and 10. That's where they'll start the drive. 8:26 left to go in the 4th. I think one more score update I saw, didn't give you, was New Madrid County Central leading Kelly 20-6. Last update we had in that ball game. Valley leading 20-13 as they will take over on offense from their own 47-yard line here. Tigers need a turnover here or a big stop. Get the ball back here. Williams goes in motion, but it will be a handoff to Fowler. Fowler cuts through the Tiger defense. Gets into Tiger territory out to the 42. That's a pickup of about 11 on the carry. Evan Fowler went down earlier in this ball game, but is back and looks like he's okay out there. So he's not been slowing down a bit. 2nd down and about 2 here. Fowler trying to kick it outside. Stiff arm, but Foster going to bring him down out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 35. Actually, 1st and 10. They didn't change the marker there. It was 1st and 10. He'll get to the 35-yard line. That's a pickup. The line judge on the near side is on the 35. There we go. It looked like they marked it at the wrong spot. Pickup of 7 that time for Fowler. 2nd and 3 now, 35-yard line. Kuhn. He will hand it off to Fowler again. Fowler, a big hole to get through, trying to bounce it to the outside. Now we'll try to cut back across the middle. Brought down by a host of Tiger. A flag coming in from way back behind this play. See what this is going to be. Holding against the Warriors. Picked that one up. They'll march it back from the 27-yard line. Should march it back 10. Should be at the 37-yard. Well, 36-yard line is where they'll spot it. So after all is said and done, it'll be up 2nd down, and we'll call it 2nd down and 4 after the penalty. Ball at the 36. 7:45 to go in regulation here. So Warriors looking for an insurance score. Make it a 2-score game late in the ball game. Leading 20-13. Tigers need a big stop here. Fowler has shown no signs of slowing down. Now Kuhn on the keeper. Hit, but still on his feet, and he will go down after a pickup of about 4. They are indicating 1st down. The line judge on the far side is indicating it's short. So again, one line judge marking at one spot, another line judge marking at another spot here. Let's see what it looks like. As the line judge on the far side of the field, they're going to measure it here. From where the official's standing, where the marker is, it looks like it's short. But we're going to take an official timeout and measure it here. So pick up a 4 if it stands short. Pick up a 5 if it's enough for a 1st down. This play started at the... As they pull it tight, it looks like it is short. Will be 3rd down, it looks like. So it is short, 4-yard pickup for Kuhn. Third down and short here, 3rd and inches, we'll call it. Third and inches here. Fowler in the backfield. That's Kalen Fowler, but it's going to be Kuhn. On the keeper, still on his feet, still dancing around, still on his feet, taking it outside. He'll be pushed out of bounds on the far side, but he gets a 1st down and gets inside the red zone as he'll get all the way down to the 14-yard line. Pickup of 18. On 3rd and inches, Sam Kuhn there. First and 10 at Valle Catholic from the 13-yard line, where they'll mark it. Fowler in the backfield. He'll take the handoff. He tries to reverse course, but runs right into big Tiger defender and a flag. A flag coming out on this play right at the end of the play. Not sure what this is about. That was a clean tackle. That's Ridge McGraw on the tackle. Foster initially hit him, slowed him up, and then Ridge McGraw finished off the tackle. Personal foul face mask against the Tigers. I did not see that, but I guess the official did. So I was watching the play till the finish there. They spot the ball up at about the 7-yard line now. 7 minutes to go in the ball game. Kalen Fowler in the backfield, but it's going to be quarterback keeper here. And he's down, and a flag coming out. Holding against Valle Catholic here. So a loss on the play back to the 10-yard line, a loss of 3, but then that is Shilley in. Actually a loss of 4. The holding penalty. We marched off from the spot of the foul. I think they're wanting to know if they want to lose the down or if they want to march it off here. They'll march it from the spot of the foul, which is at the 12-yard line. Let's put it back at the 22-yard line after they march it off 10. And we'll repeat first down. 1st and 20 now. We'll call it from the 22-yard line. Or excuse me, first and goal. This ball was initially spotted at the 7. Portsville now leading Charleston 21-12. Good matchup there. Ball spotted at the 22-yard line. I believe it is 1st and goal. We are waiting for the crew chief to get ready to go here. There's the whistle, and we're ready to go. Kuhn back in at quarterback. He will keep it himself. Takes it up middle, follows a blocker, now trying to kick it outside. He'll be pushed out of bounds near the 12-yard line, a pickup of 10. Lockridge pushing him out of bounds there. It'll be 2nd down and goal from the 12 now. This clock stops at 6:40 to go in this one. Second and 10 from the 12. And a handoff to Evan Fowler. He bounces off a defender. Now is brought down at the 10, maybe the 9. They'll spot it at the 9. A pick up of 3 for Fowler at this time. Fowler at the workhorse. Has over 150 yards for the Warriors on the ground. 3rd and goal now from the 9 this time for the Warriors. Warriors taking their time here on this play. We may have a timeout taken after they take as much time off the clock as they can. As they're walking off the field, have not called the timeout yet. And now they'll call it. 5:54 left to go in the ball game. The Warriors take one of their 2 remaining timeouts. They'll have 1 left for the ball game, leading 20-13 as they want to get together on this 3rd down play. We'll be back right after this.
Caruthersville, Missouri, the home of the best in small town living, is also home to the Caruthersville Tigers. And the city of Caruthersville encourages you to attend all Tiger games this year. Follow the team all season long on Pollock Radio and on our Facebook Live video streams. Good luck, Tigers, from Mayor Sue Grantham, council members Johnny Hood, Luther Robinson, Leanne Fales, Paul Glass, J.J. Bullington, Don Grable, Jimmy Lyons, Jennifer Spence, City Clerk Takela Moten, and the employees of the city of Caruthersville.
Welcome back once again to Hopke Field. 20-13 the lead for the Valle Catholic Warriors. 5:54 to go in the ball game as they take the timeout. Let's thank our other live sponsor one more time before we get out of here. That is Greg Moss Bail Bonds, the proud Tiger sponsor. Remember, at Moss Bail Bonds, they never doze. Apparently, they stay up all night, and they are just one call away. 573-724-9009. Remember, freedom lost, call Moss. Greg Moss Bail Bonds. 3rd and goal situation from the 9 for the Warriors. Kuhn at quarterback. Will hand it off to Evan Fowler. He is going to be hit. Brought down after a gain of maybe 1 on this play. Gets out to the 8. We'll bring up a big 4th down and goal situation after a short gain. Looks like we may have a field goal attempt here. Coots has the leg to do it, as he's shown on these extra point attempts. He heads out on the field. He's got to keep in mind a fake field goal attempt here as well. Coots from the left hash mark, or close to the left hash mark. He's set, 5 seconds on the clock. There's the snap, the hold, the kick is up. And it is good. 23-13, the lead for the Valle Catholic Warriors, as they have a 2-score lead here. 5:05 left to go in this ball game. Still plenty of football left to play, as they'll kick it off, and we return right after this.
At Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, convenience is more than just a catchy word. It's what they're all about. Carmack never closes and is always open with convenience items including hot foods, sandwiches, and grocery items, plus a complete stock of beverages. Carmack is just off the interstate and is your source for Shell gas and diesel fuel. Never mind the time of day or night, because Carmack Shell and Convenience Store is always open and conveniently located right off I-55 at Exit 1. Look for the giant American flag. Carmack, one of your high school sports boosters.
About a 26-yard field goal there kicked by Coots. That makes it 23-13. Favor of Valle Catholic. So kick it off to the Tigers here. Coots has kicked it into the end zone the last 3 times. Let's see if they go for the squib or go for the touchback. Make sure the Tigers start at the 20. 5:05 to go in regulation. There's a good boot kick. It will go into the end zone. Another good kick from Coots, and they will start from the 20 once again. 1st and 10. Tigers deep in their own territory. A lot of field to cover, and they need 2 scores here. Need a score and either an onside kick or a turnover. And Sammy Bryant hobbling out there. Try to dig deep. Finish out for his team here, favoring the left leg here.
Abby, they're on the 20.
First and 10 from the 20 for the Tigers. Trailing by 10 here, late in the ball game. 5:05 left. Valle Catholic just trying to hold on. Get out of town, still undefeated at 5-0. Both teams entering this matchup 4-0. From first down, Hudgens back to pass. Now pressured. He will fire deep. And it is Lockridge on the catch at midfield. Brought down by multiple Warriors out in Warrior territory. 45-yard line. Pick up a 35 on that connection. That moves the chains. Focus Bank first down for you once again. And 1st and 10 at the Warriors' 45-yard line. Have to get up on the line, though, and get the play off here. Running out of precious time here in the ball game. Trips right this time, 1 to the left. Fresh legs in the backfield. I believe that's Mays. Is Bryant going to check out? From shotgun. Bryant back to pass. He is rushed out of the pocket, looking downfield now. Now we'll scramble and take it out of bounds as he slides out of bounds. No, he's going to stay inbounds, they say, at the 43-yard line. That's a pickup of about 1 on the, nope. Give him 2 on the carry. Second down and 8 for the Tigers here. Again, I'm approaching 4 minutes to go, and the Tigers taking their time here. They have got to get on the ball and get this play off. Running out of time here. Trips left this time. Hudgens back to pass again. Being rushed. He will throw it, and it will go out of bounds. Incomplete. And a flag coming out on this play. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? A Tiger in the vicinity this time, as Clowers was over on the sideline. Now he's going to talk it over with the line judge. Clock stops at 3:51 to go in the ball game. If this is intentional grounding, this is a terrible call out here on the field. So hopefully they're going to wave this off and get it right here. Hudgens being pressured out of the backfield. And they're going to call intentional grounding against the Tigers. That's going to be a loss of a down, and this is a terrible call, ladies and gentlemen. I don't usually make a comment about the officiating, but a receiver in the area, regardless of where he throws it at, he threw it out of bounds, and they call intentional grounding on the Tigers. This is a terrible time for this call as well, as it's late in the ball game, and this is a big play here. This is a big penalty, and this is just terrible luck for the Tigers. Clowers was over on that sideline where he threw it, but they call intentional grounding, so it's a third down and long for the Tigers here with 3:51 left to go on the ball game. Down by 10, 23-13. Tigers now spread them out. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Bryant back in the game in the backfield. Still favoring the left ankle, it looks like. 5 seconds on the play clock here. Hudgens will snap it around 3. And going to be a screen pass to Lockridge. Sidesteps one defender. Now trying to cut outside, but he's going to be wrapped up and brought down. Near the line of scrimmage, no gain on this play. Warriors are celebrating, as they should. The assist from the previous penalty, and now a big 4th and long situation for the Tigers. Approaching 3.5 minutes to go in the ball game. No gain on the play. 4th and long here for the Tigers. Down by 10. Late in the ball game here. Five seconds on the play clock. Hudgens back to pass. Plenty of time now as everybody deep. Looking downfield. Will fire, and it will be incomplete and out of bounds. As Lockridge, the intended target, a flag coming on the end of this play. Flag coming out back at the 38-yard line. Waiting to see what this penalty is. As the pass goes incomplete on 4th down, 2:56 left on the clock here. The crew chief now walking over toward the Tigers sideline. Not sure who he's looking for over there. Still haven't had a call on this field. The flag is over on the near side as we're looking at the field back at the 38-yard line. The crew chief here is talking things over with the line judge on the far side of the field. Now I think we're going to have our call here. Personal foul, roughing the passer against the Warriors. It will be an automatic first down. They'll mark the ball up at the Warriors' 47-yard line where all this started. And it's an automatic first down, so the Tigers will have it 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line. 2:56 left in regulation here. Again, down by 10, 23-13 against the Warriors. Back to pass. Fires. Complete to Clowers. Clowers trying to get around a couple of defenders now. Still on his feet. And finally brought down on the far side. Tiger fans wanting a face mask penalty. No flag on the play. Ball spotted up at the 41-yard line. A pickup of 6 on this play. Second and about 4 for the Tigers from the 41. Hudgens muffs the snap. Will have to fall on it back at the 48-yard line. And then Tigers want a late hit there. Something is. And now a flag coming out. Coach G is mad on the sideline. He comes off the field wanting to know why there wasn't a flag thrown on that play. And now we're going to have a flag thrown again. 2 flags coming out. And another flag coming out. 3 flags now on this play. 2:07 left in the ball game, and you have to understand, or you definitely understand the frustration from the Tigers sideline. Cruz out at midfield, going to talk it over on what these penalties are. Three flags on this play, all thrown by the crew chief as well. I believe all three of these are going to be against the Tigers. We're just waiting to see what the penalties are going to be and where the ball will be spotted when all is said and done. Jared Hudgens fell on the ball that was, the snap was wide, fell on it to keep from turning it over, and was hit as he was on the ground. Then there was a late push by the Warriors there that threw one of the Tiger players down after the play was dead. No flag there, but then after questioning the play and some visible frustration on the sideline, then the flags start flying. Still waiting to see our call on the field here. We have not had a single one. As they're going to take their time, I guess, figuring out what they want to call here. .207 left in the ball game. Tigers with 2 timeouts. Valle Catholic with 1. 10-point lead for Valle Catholic, 23-13 over the Tigers. If these are all against the Tigers, it's going to put them way back into their own territory on a 3rd and long situation, as these were all after the play was blown dead. And they're still maybe have unsportsmanlike against the Tigers. Unsportsmanlike again against the Tigers. And another unsportsmanlike against the Tigers. And an ejection, they're saying. So it'll be 3rd down once they march this off. I'm not sure who was ejected. Don't know if it was a coach or if it was a player or what on this play. Well, this game, definitely the most yellow flags thrown in the 5 games we have played this season. So the first down marker is at the Valle Catholic 37-yard line. I say that because we're going to have to do some math here. The ball spotted back at the Tiger 11-yard line. So 39, 40, I believe about 40 or about 52. About 3rd and 52. They say 3rd and 53 on the scoreboard. We'll go with that. It's 3rd and 52 because we're at the 11. 3rd and 52 from there. Don't see that very often. 2 minutes, 7 seconds left in the ball game. Warriors playing prevent defense. 3 in the secondary, back about 20 yards deep off the line of scrimmage, trying to cut off the deep pass. We're just waiting for the whistle so we can resume play here. Now the line judge on the far side. Going to have a discussion with one of the Tiger coaches. There's our whistle. We're ready to resume play. 2:07 left in the ball game. Tigers trail 23-13, and we have a 3rd and 53. And it will be Sammy Bryant taking the pitch. He skips past one defender. Still on his feet as he kicks it out to the edge. He will be brought down out of bounds at the 26-yard line. 15-yard pickup before he's brought down. $15 yards out to the, where are they spotting the ball at here? They spotted at the 25. As the down marker on the far side, I think, was confused. There it is at the 25. 14-yard pickup for Sammy Bryant. Now a 4th And about 38 situation here. Two to the left, two to the right for Hudgens. Back to pass, low snap. Now looking downfield, fires across the middle, and it is dropped by the Warriors. Heads up play by Williams. Could have had the interception, but decided to knock it down. That way the Warriors will have it 1st and 10 at the Tiger 25-yard line. 1:52 left to go in the ball game. Tigers with 2 timeouts here, but see what the Warriors do here with their set of downs. 1:52 left in the ball game. All spotted at the 25. Short territory for the Warriors. Sam Kuhn, quarterback. Evan Fowler in the backfield. And a timeout taken by the Tigers. They're going to burn one of their 2 here with 1:52 left in the ball game. We're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be back after this.
At First State Bank and Trust, your future matters to us. Whether opening your first checking account or growing savings for the future, we're here to help with innovative tools and personalized service. FSBT offers a range of deposit options to fit your needs. For nearly a century, we've been committed to the financial needs of our local customers. Secure your future with a bank that's been trusted for generations of families in Southeast Missouri. First State Bank and Trust. Your money, your future, your bank. Member FDIC.
Welcome back once again. 1:52 left to go in the ball game as we wait teams come out of the huddle. Valle Catholic leading this one 23-13 with 1:52 left in the ball game. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line of the Tigers. I think that timeout just telling the Tigers, hey, bear down here. Let's get a stop. Let's not give up. And back at from the shotgun with Fowler to his left. Going to be a handoff to Fowler. He will step up through the line and be brought down at the 19-yard line. That's a pickup of about 6 for Evan Fowler out of the backfield. We'll bring up 2nd down and 4 for Valle Catholic. They are going to burn as much time off the clock, I believe. Nope, they're going to step up, run another play here. Nope. Now they're going to step into the victory formation, as they call it. Coach Nager's going to wait till the play clock runs down and then call the timeout. 1:05 left to go in the ball game. That is just to set up a couple of kneels, and then they'll be out of here with the victory. We'll take one quick timeout. We'll come back and have the finish of this one after this.
If disaster strikes, what would happen to your business? Let the professional team at Ellington Insurance make sure you're covered. Ellington Insurance offers a wide range of services from group and property insurance to commercial general liability, business auto, small business and workers' comp from companies you trust like Philadelphia, Liberty Mutual, Columbia, and Travelers. Ellington Insurance understands the needs of local businesses because they're one too. Contact them today and get covered in Portageville and Caruthersville or online at ellingtoninsurance.com.
Welcome back once again to Hopke Field as Warriors take time out with 1:05 left to go in the ball game just to set up a couple of kneels on the football, I believe. Both teams out of the huddle. Kuhn will go under center here as Evan Fowler. Nope, now Kuhn will go from shotgun. Kuhn to snap the football. Nope, he'll hand it off to Fowler as they're going to run one more play at least, get the clock running. That gets him out to around the 14-yard line. That's a pickup of about 5 for Fowler. We'll bring up 3rd down now. Actually, that's enough for the 1st down. Now they will step up in the victory formation here as Sam Coon standing at the 20-yard line. And Evan Fowler standing back at the 29-yard line. He's there just in case the snap goes over Coon's head. He can get it, not turn the ball over here. Coon will have it. We'll take a knee. That should be our final play of this ball game as they will run the clock off as it's less than the play clock. So this one will go final. And a hard-fought victory for the Valle Catholic Warriors as the Tigers did not go lightly. We will not talk about the officiating in the postgame. I'm just going to say that right now as this one goes final. Valle Catholic winning it 23-13 over the Tigers. Tigers fall to 4-1 while the Valle Catholic Warriors remain undefeated at 5-0. We'll take our final break here from Hopke Field in this one, and we will come back and look at the stat breakdown from each team and wrap it up right after this.
We are pioneers, dreamers, the ones they said would never make it, and the ones still trying. We're lifesavers, life changers, those who bring life to your world. We're where compassion meets precision and empowerment meets innovation. An expert system of care where love abounds so that God can do the impossible. We are NEA Baptist.
Baker Implement Company and Case IH are proud to support area high school athletics the same way we've supported our customers in the community for 85 years. Visit any of our 13 locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas to experience the power of red and the service and support that has kept customers coming back since 1938. Case IH and Baker Implement Company, supporting our community on the football field and in your field.
Ben, what are you doing?
I'm checking out the high school football teams, and the Caruthersville Tigers are really looking good.
Let me tell you what else is looking good. Great deals on these recliners, starting at $2.99.
This big, comfortable sectional, only $11.99.
Queen mattresses starting at just $2.99.
Plus great deals all over the store, and 6 ways to finance your purchase.
Get great touchdown savings at Hubbard & Hoke Furniture, Blytheville, and Osceola.
Tri-State Motor Company in Blytheville is now at 2902 South Division with their best selection ever of the latest model cars, SUVs, and pickups. Their experienced sales team will help you find what you want at Tri-State while providing you with a great deal and a great experience. See their new and expanded location and make your best deal at Tri-State Motor Company, now at 2902 South Division in Blytheville, Arkansas, and on the web at tristatemotorcompany.net.
Welcome back one more time here to Hopke Field for this one as a heartbreaking loss for the Tigers as they fall to 4-1 on the season with a 23-13 loss to the Valle Catholic Warriors. Valle Catholic led 7-6 after one. It was tied at 13 apiece at the halfway point, and it was tied at 13 when we started the fourth quarter. But a touchdown and field goal for the Valle Catholic Warriors, and they leave town with a 10-point victory, 23-13 over the Tigers. Andrew Shuley at quarterback, 1 pass for 14 yards. He also had 6 carries for 25 yards for the Warriors. Sam Coon was the main quarterback for the Warriors, 10 of 22 passing, had 1 touchdown from 9 yards out. He had 150 yards in the ball game, 1 interception that he threw as well, had 11 carries for 77 yards and a rushing touchdown from 6 yards out. Evan Fowler, the main workhorse out of the backfield, 21 carries unofficially for 164 yards and 1 touchdown. That was on his first carry of the ball game, way back in the first quarter, from 6 yards out. 3 receptions also on the evening for 79 yards for Fowler. Sam Biox with 3 catches for 35 yards, had a 9-yard touchdown catch. Kalen Fowler with 1 carry for 4 yards. And Colby Bosler, 4 catches for 36 yards unofficially for the Warriors. For the Tigers, again, unofficially, 9 of 21 passing for 177 yards for Jared Hudgens. Had 1 interception, but also a 70-yard touchdown strike. That was to Josiah Lockridge. I'll give you his totals in a moment. Jared Hudgens is rushing out of the backfield, 7 carries, 36 yards with a 9-yard touchdown run. So 2 touchdowns tonight for Jared Hudgens. Donzel Foster had 4 catches for 46 yards. Sammy Bryant struggled out of the backfield early on, but finished a respectable 57 yards on 13 carries and was injured on one of those plays, come up limping a little bit, and that didn't carry the ball much in the fourth quarter because of it. Trayshawn Mays out of the backfield, a couple of carries for 2 yards. Josiah Lockridge hit the century mark, 105 yards on 3 catches on the evening and 1 touchdown, that big 70-yard touchdown catch. Keyston Clowers, 4 catches for 26 yards for the Tigers. So, again, the Tigers, a heartbreaking loss here, 23-13 to the Valle Catholic Warriors, as the Warriors will leave town undefeated at 5-0. The Tigers are 4-1, and they will be back at home next week on homecoming night, as we will welcome the Scott City Chaffee to town. So it's Scott City Rams taking on the Tigers on homecoming night next Friday night. We do want to thank you fans for tuning in, as you always do. I know a lot of you were at the ball game tonight, so if you're watching this on Saturday to watch it back, we appreciate you coming to the ball game, and we appreciate you tuning in on Saturday or over the weekend to rewatch it. Watch all those highlights from the Tigers as they scored in this ball game, and big defensive stops as DJ Foster with that big interception for the Tigers on defense. I do want to thank Tad Jones on our tech side of things. We had a few audio technical issues before we came on the air, so we got those straightened away with Tad Jones' incredible technical knowledge. Also, Monty Lyons back at the station, getting things set up for us there. We had some audio issues there, but Monty Lyons quickly got those fixed as well, as we were just having audio issues all the way around tonight, it looks like. I also want to thank my father-in-law, Billy Becker, as he was honored as well tonight on Military Appreciation Night here at Hopke Field and ran our camera for us for the first half of the ball game. And then Abigail Glass, that's my daughter, y'all. She was in the marching band earlier on, but she ran the camera for the second half of the ball game, did a great job as well. Thank both of them for following the action so we could bring it to you here on the live video stream. Until next week, Paul Glass for Pollock Broadcasting. Remember, be safe, be blessed, and be kind to one another.
This broadcast presented by Baker Implement Company, Farm Credit of Southeast Missouri, NEA Baptist Hospital, and by Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture. Video and radio sponsors include Tri-State Motors in Blytheville, the City of Caruthersville, Hubbard and Hoke Furniture, First State Bank and Trust, Carmack Shell and Convenience Store, the Bank of Missouri in Caruthersville, District 2 Pemiscot County Commissioner Bon Meredith, the Pemiscot County Special School District, Hill Electric, Arcosa Marine Products, Ellington Insurance, Focus Bank, Sullivan's Auto, Tire, and Towing, and by Faulkner Auto Sales. Radio sponsors are Prescription Drug Store and Greg Moss Bail Bonds.